You learn it from a book. So the English, see, the language you use here is not technical.
Because we don't think.
Yeah, you learn it from a book. So the English you speak, you know, when you go to America or England, they don't, what you say don't make sense to them. Do you know that? When our big men get up, the qualitability of the globalization, about the totality of the international global relay, all that.
Let's fast forward.
Sikanibre wohoi eda owo afa dimpa enso eyesene ahunya onyankopon hira eno ena ema onipa oye odefo abusuanfo no pa yamamo ache yamamo ha yamamo ajo in your respective time zone enche wo ho ne de bro aha Unity Radio 103.9 ebra so sa no penso ye betena se na mini mabadwafo ye beso mu se de anopa bia ye no from Monday through Friday, our Unity Radio 103.9. So now we are not going to do anything different than what we usually do. Yebeko akoshe and some are echegu everything news. And yatna si yede ebremo. Said you munimno. Yebeko akoshe agudi mu sporting world. And now a very very big day. Inti yemani nyongwa se and abra ye jumede ya kona breaking news be abeba sportingly. The last day of the January transfer window in Europe ended earlier because only about 5 hours. UK, for instance, ended around 11 p.m. UK time. Any flip of news we shall and we will also be updating you with deals and so clubs ni be to me aye ewia unti ya I was said you to me a freshen you up now you refresh your mind now what's going on in the sporting arena you be kwa share and some so ekoso ewo ye my Ghana so emu na ye di nsunsanso ene ne ekoso ede abro o reference kwabena Japan obeka nche obafia me ne ye one-on-one interview o kan sembebre na wakasa de sembia tudwa ene yebehwe ne adimu nkomo na asema o kan se omampani na nado dan kwakufado ayi obi a otie Ghana for asemo a o se nka o reference Ken Ofuriata nka wafiri akonwa no so da yebehwe na ya ka enra sanso ena o reference Kojo Alantrematen presidential hopeful for the NPP beka ya ono o pre se obaba be Franka Tuni edi ama NPP amanyoku no okopie ma o menhia ahemfie enra ene otumfo tikokko so asante kotoko pimso ekoshiai ekogin ho inshira ensembe na otumfo edi to Alan Kojo Chematen enim enra ni nyina no ene wo hai you are secured yebe ma watini nyina bi na afi yenso ya babam na yabom nkomo na ne wose yenso ye ka ya adwene kire ya adwene fa ho no yadi afa ho enra wa utie program ni bi abra owura Alan Kojo Chematen kopie mu ewo eye mention we had our best brother in a person of Ojamboama ana odi entourage nechi a oye adwuma opem sign TV nti onim reporting ho adwuma yie pa obo ne ho modern etumi emai what is going on obroni beka say up to date news na de ekosie ba ekopie ba ko ene say ne honorable Collins obeka ya etumi edi nkomonra ema odinsem bi atudwa na eno o say NPP for omo formula omo di winning elections 9 na omo winning nyina the same formula no mo use na so your coach na about strategy na strategy no e work him out tactics ni ye adwuma na the winning league eto aso 9 a edi nti na wo sa na bra strategy no and tactics no e ye adwuma ma na strategy ni tactics be na wo ka ho asemi ene ye bebo rem na yakwa ko hesa strategy any tactics kra Collins honorable Collins so eka ho asem na ya hwe ni nyina mu enkomo so na ye ne ho ache sanso ena no da ho abekwa akohwe debt exchange program Orala Nkojo Chamatenko Randiabe anya Randiabe good evening Ghana is supposed to be for Poradumochre ese ekwan na nado ne na ban enam so any omu policies asesi amu ye our debt exchange program no Orala Nkojo Chamaten se enye on Unity Radio de eka wa hada bia no eya adwene nti wa propose new strategy bi office aban fa beboa na eno no de no se alanchamaten de ne ye 10-10-10 solution 10-10-10 solution. Now what does it mean by 10-10-10 solution? You be breaking it down at the amount na watumi ate ne Orala Nkojo Chamaten enso epese oka ene ne opese osusu so edema the current administration of which ono so ye MPP ninti oye part no so eho ye be die no mu nkomo ne ya hwe sanso ne be kwa akohwe Ghana education system we had some expose and Ryan to me and nkomo about how even computer placement system no amount for a manipulate edg sikedie edi wia Ghana na expose ne by no Minister for Education Ababontin said the last week near blasting no this week why had the need for by appreciating those who brought the expose out or see odoma sepa na okuje to black one so NDC MP our parliament ono so akasa na no disema ba betu dwafa yensuku sem ho eno so ene yebedi mu nkomo o se aban every prioritize Ghana educational goals nti yebere na ya get into all these things na yahwe ehun sem sanso na fourth estate omudi djuma no omso mo uncover fraud in the SHS computerized placement ena nipa nwotwe bi kura aban a chewo mu a yede omo ekogina asenie ni nyina hun sem ebeba Sanso and American Kacho, Ken Oforiatta should have left office about 7 months ago. Kwabneje Japan, KAA, and also this answer no atu eja. Na Odikenso akasa dia fa National Cathedral na Ghana, yes, ya hunsen bebre abano, na ensembe no Odike eka. Odike se Ghana asofofo no na nado dan kwakufu ado atreke omo. Osi na nado dan kwakufu ado atreke Ghana asofofo no. Eno le ma omu ekoye the board of trustees for the cathedral meanwhile ya yo mu simpapeni ena ne ekosu bia no wo mu enim ena sika na manfo faase ena ria ena omu ewe. We will be getting into all these stories and many more on the show. Remember Efia Schwarzenegger ya final no 60,000 Ghana cedis. Efia Schwarzenegger ya den okopie mu court oni chairman wuntumi nsensem a ebae no ni nyina ne se Efia asem wo court a yenka ho asem no court no na Efia Schwarzenegger sa kotena na Nana Mark Brown show so ewo UTV na Jimmy ahemre ahedin na owawa mu kan sem ni bi kura kan ho na no na court se da bi sa wo lawyer esenka wo lawyer ni tufu na o ka che asem wo court a yenka ho eba ne sa na contempt of court nti the substantive case is pending, but for her making comments whilst the case is pending in court, you find a contempt of court. In Tiano court, I find 60,000 Ghana cedis. And you know, there are other people involved. I will be bringing you all the details and how the court warned her to behave. Any Father Dixon money are in a role in the contempt case. Details of all these stories coming up on the show. I have Unity Radio 1039. The name needs no introduction. It's your man Noah Opoku Jemfi aka Opo National. Yetna sise ya yenye bibia se yede ensemo a etwagu free sports copying everything in politics in Ghana ana edi ebro. Yetna sise bio amamenka se dwumadi emenkwa mintumi ni with my able lieutenant Manucho Magandi, Gaucho Margarita, La Molina, Mempeme Huasem, Worcester, Massachusetts, and of course, Ken Kalusha, King of Sports. Omo kahwa na afeye nyina yakabum na de dwumedia bro. Once again, Mame Fasida, Kesiepa, Emma Manucho, and Ken Kalusha for a job well done for the past 2 weeks. Intermittently it will be happening, but let me tell you, and appreciate them. They did a yeoman's job in my partial absence, I should say, because I wasn't physically here. Now, Rising Men say, we missed your physical presence. I'm here, but it might intermittently happen. I have Unity Radio 1039. Share the video. Those of you on Facebook, I want to see some more love. Share the video, post your comment, and like the video. Wow, we show more love, more like on Facebook, so that we can get more people to join us. Right now we have about 127 people, but we need to get more. Into mon pompe, likes, love, share, likes, love, share. Now, anybody bring to me. So, who tell radio so I'll come over few months. You're more than welcome. 103.9. But let me also remind you, say, Alexa, say, who baby, I want to know. Some people complain to me, so more Lincoln Village, at Chiriho, West Boyston, near the Opo Radio, near Tikama, in your Dufia, in Tumini, but all you've got to do is to go by Alexa. Now, Alexa, and one so catch Alexa, say, Alexa, play Unity Radio. Baby, I will be Alexa, play Unity Radio, and Alexa will take you to us. Now, what to me, I enjoy the show. Yen fast that man you were call Madaruma, Omutachi, am I to me, Eddie Jumedi, bro, and not Chicrom restaurant, a boy chidom. Emma to me the good you some the bro one as a master trading na master down so we rather than a tennis one sorry Dan Auto Repairs or a kejua on also tie pampe and I to me Eddie a good you some the bro and what you made so Gold Coast Catering Services at the able rap politics in the money Kumasi market and I feel Lemonade Finance on the one pem jenny or baby Lemonade Finance esiano rate no was rich in Ghana who costs $1 crowd in Chadinton on download the app no call App Store Play Store download the Lemonade Finance sign up you better verify your phone number or email YD and then your account and then you be all through. Remember so sign up ube use code OPO referral code no OPO who use OPO number 1 ubenya $10 after your first transaction of $100 ubenya $10 free. Number 2 say unya problem bia because who use your code as referral no omo wo nipa use OPO pono from the radio station in Tiabasa, we reach out to them. DJ Artesanaya number 1. He had an issue with the email no they offer me from they looked at my referral list and no working out amano. I can be mentioning a lot of names. Into signing up akai so we use OPO nenya $10 free. Now your issue be answer call us and then we'll get it sorted out for you. Now and also no Lemonade Finance a buona full chain will be a rate no ubenya good value for the dollar until Lemonade so there ene ode abana no so boy chidom taichi pampe ena yedi dwumadi ede ebremu na ya said ye kinkalu ye no yakofa weather report no ede bremu na mo hu said ye ene ewiembesi aye because we are in that moment no nti ya na ye the hourly weather report ede bremu na mo hu said ye Worcester ebesi akọ ede afa invad and temperature no ebe range middle of will be in mid-30s. Say amino I can say 34 by 10:45 it's going to be 35 and tebe range 35 na kopim say be boy we are 2 p.m. now drop to 34 and then 3 p.m. to say from we are no air drop wa na just say the lowest temperature and ye be no 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Maximum will be 35. Right now it's 34, so we are almost at the highest peak of the day. I mean in terms of temperature no. But the good thing is and then we mostly cloudy kakrana if 4 5 I mostly sunny until mostly sunny hona na just say kakra, but all the same 30s is still going to be cold. So when you are stepping out, please dress well. Say the uncle catch cold be a CC home. Udu baby na feel say a hoisha na we be a jacket and we na or sweatshirt be a na and no asho said the bear own yari because we need you to be strong and we need you to be alive, not just alive, but be counted in the community. What you say, your efforts matter so much that you don't even know. Okay, hi, Unity Radio 1039. So that is the weather report. Can I say weather report? No, Dream Africa Market. Dream Africa Market. Almost 369, 369, 369, 369, 369. Bencourt Street. 369 Bencourt Street. And a Dream Africa Market. Osibra na kwaba promotion guso ayekoso anything out of Africa store bi ho na yebo no so efo afi na yaba what ya say na ye nioma no so ye crojin ye na ye container bi bia da form nti Dream Africa Market yesibra 369 Bencourt Street tisawoti Bencourt Lincoln ne Plantation Street Umas Echiho ne Cowes Boyston Ha Toyota area ho ni nyina eno ani say obeba eye Dream Africa Market ababeduja na bibia baby atibia betimi akodidwa. Don't get me wrong, but me said those even closer and there it makes no proximity sense. What I say bra Dream Africa Market na bra beduja nyina na bibia nso entumi enko enkan omo etayechi na itumi ede eye weather report no bro afen ye na ye ho quick na ye nkonkofa agudie unsam ayaboabo no kakra emfa emro like I said. And then they said the program ni besi akono because of the transfer window no and eba awie no nti you might hear a lot of sporting news here kona say deal bia to for mo transfer deal bia to for mo here ko ebe pian so e de amamo na mo hu. Okay, by the kindest courtesy of Anochi Chrome Restaurant Asamas Trading Dan Auto Repairs yenko and afi Lemonade Finance yenko fa agudi unsema yabo no famre mo.
To be the best, number one, nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me, so stand up for the champions.
Okay, stand up for the champion on Unity Radio 103.9. Abusuafo ma munyina chima mo akwa ba ebredu sa no penso agudi won sama musofo no opoku jamfi aka Opo National Mabuabu no mede ebremo na yehu ensem a epiepie ewa agoprama so de ofie ene de wa mano nyina ena ye de ebremo se de otie ne de asada kese ene de ma Anochi Chrome Restaurant Asamas Trading Dan Auto Repairs and I feel Lemonade Finance omodaruma enom taye chia de agudi unsem enso ede ebro Anopa ema bibia nso etumi eko enkan ye free odi ana ye sha se free fie charity begins at home ye kwa kopiem awaduana stars omo brante ba kwa friend say Emmanuel Jemfi and na me no work as exclusive reporter Unity Sports Desk yensa ka che say abrante Emmanuel Jemfi ayade a watumi receive ban for reckless challenge on Kumasi Asante Kotoko goalkeeper ni na ni say discipline committee of the Ghana Football Association etna say who said there be we a total misconduct against Asante Kotoko goalkeeper. Now the punishment comes on the back of Jemfi's off the ball tackle on Kotoko goalkeeper friend say Frederick Asari omo a match day 10 omo a boy 2022-23 Premier League year yeguso ayebo ye. Now, Adriana FC player Emmanuel Jemfi has been handed a 5-match ban by the disciplinary committee following a sporting misconduct against Asante Kotoko keeper Frederick Asari in a bet Power Premier League game at the Nana Ajimambedu Park, the Nana Ajimambedu the first park. I will a doma. Inti anonso any and someone and they at me ababeto eja and so elho. Inti abranti I friend say Emmanuel Jemfi also edia ekoson so elho ewo na brabum enono. Ye free Emmanuel Jemfi aso edia na ye kwa akohwe ensem baku mienu bi so a atumi ababeto eja ye kokopiem ewo Cote d'Ivoire ni abrante friend say Ahmed Yaya Toure nso abraba mu amenim say ade a Ahmed Toure dudo na kan no senso si akan edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko eche wasa akobo has sa akobo Midiama enantenante bebre na eno ena abrante no ekira ekoya Midiama for fa so a omo terminate ni contract no na enye nti ordinasem ekokodan Federation of International Football Association friend of FIFA na ene ameno eka say FIFA ede directive aba say Ghana boboko from say Midiama omuntua 100,000 Ghana cedis enfama abrante friend say Ahmed Simba Toure na wanji sika no botum na ontumi nkongodi na FIFA krata no omo kira na jese omo ama omo enafua maku aduanan enum 45 days so omo make the payment to their former striker over breach of contract and as omo be face transfer ban na eno so edia ene etunya ba beto dwa na according to reports no na sikano 60,900 of the total amount is for outstanding remunerations while the remaining 40,600 is supposed to be paid as compensation for a breach of contract in tisika na omodino no na ya almost 61,000 Ghana cedis and omontua and a FIFA edi almost 41 and so account say eno enye compensation na FIFA krata omode buy no mo kire say pursuant to Article 24 of the regulations on the status and transfer of players, if full payment, including the applicable interest, is not made within 45 days of notification of this decision, the following consequences shall apply. 1. The respondent mediama shall be banned from registering any new players, either nationally or internationally, up until the due amount is paid. The maximum duration of the ban shall be up to 3 entire and consecutive registration periods. 2. The present matter shall be submitted upon request to such FIFA disciplinary committee in full payment, including all applicable interest. Is still not made by the end of the 3 entire and consecutive registration periods. Part of the ruling cited by Ghana Web. Na chesenti say transfer period makumakum yensanu kwa twem no omo anye sika na eno so asotwe ebeba kai say Ahmed Toure Johnny Midiama award the 2021-22 Ghana Premier League season no Oshe 5 goals in 7 games but his stay was cut short prematurely. Ti Ahmed Toure enso edia ene odekodan FIFA obi enkama asembi mame no atumi ababeto edwa. Kempon Football Academy President who reference Kennedy Japan were honor the word by paying for the medical bills of Alhaji Ahmed Bando. Your friend Bamet. Now Bamet, a former Kumasi Asante board member, now he has been hospitalized after losing his left leg through amputation. Very sad story because he's somebody I really know. Now a few days ago, the Winneba-based Football Academy president Ekotumi Kosra Bamet a police hospital Accra said your share bo say obe cater for the medical bills inano sa pepepe and waya and they watumi akotua sika nyina ama bibia so atumi akọ enkan no and I say obake the word with action Kempon a former Kodoko board member atumi akotua bills nyina no na Bamet say esie ne kagye asida nti oda owura friend second day Japan asi se otumi aba betu esika nyina mayema etiefo nti asi se we nya politics figure Canada Japan we ya Kempon no ono so former Kumasi Asante Kotoko board member ene wate Football Academy a ohwe ama Ghana football so atumi akọ enkan na eno so edie eno no Sports Writers Association of Ghana opponent na me member active member pa ya president eno reference Kwabna Yabua ene ameno eka say Kwabna Yabua abimono lack of legacy projects after 4 World Cup appearances wachrepa say Ghana yako World Cup maku enan ba kokora ni wa yatumi aka say yako World Cup sika yenya ye de ababa ye bibi kura e de boabo ama yakase ampa 2006 World Cup Ghana ko sika yenya ye de Ghana nya free muni 2010 World Cup yako the enya free money 2014 World Cup the ekoe the enya free money na ababe do 2020 World Cup nso ekoe the enya free money eno ena Kwabena Japan say it isn't really really sad that in our 4 World Cup appearances we cannot boast of any major legacy with FIFA money, much of which was shared among players. Nti Kwabena say enko yepa na according to him was say we certainly have to take a second look at paying as much as 100,000 to some management members of the GFA. Really, what are they using the money for? What did they really want there to do to deserve that amount? Kwabena Japan yes swag president and someone what they Kwabena Ebo make us say Kwabena Japan Kwabena Ebo yes swag president and someone name ono so ede ababetu edwa enso so ewo ho eno no na eno ene de ene free swag president enso etumi ababetu edwa. Now national team coaches receive bribes from players. Ex Accra House of coach a friend say Asarbedi Akon ena what the allegation kese we aba. Now former Accra House of assistant coach Joseph Asarbedi Akon has alleged that the national team coaches in Ghana depend on bribes to survive because they are not paid. According to Asarbedi Akon, a corrupt system has been created in Ghana football because national team coaches, with the exception of the Black Stars, are not paid monthly. He claimed that these coaches are aware that the national team appointment don't come with monthly salaries, but they accept the jobs because they will survive on the monies they get from players. What you say, Black Stars no dey nka ho. Na mum so call King Kalusha team. They say Black Galaxy is only one grow. Oko Black Meteors, Oko Black Satellite, Oko Black Starlets. Any Ghana, a team na any Black Stars in there. What's it who? Bashiru Hayford, Duncan Williams, Juan Yedi Bosuo, Yedi team no mawa. Sikapa yedi betu akadi obwa. GFF phone him say window da ho Uba no betu me didie. Inti players no from now so jijika kra edi gubo tum na de show how far. Inti na sarabedi akochire pa dia. Ghana coaches ni nyina omu coachi national teams from under 17 upwards, apart from the proper Black Stars, no, was woman bribe. So, woman bribe or moon survival. Bribe or mojino, on one year, so blame more. No, Ghana, yen Tuaka, it is a one bribe na, a bedding. And what to me, Eddie, na and also Edia, and they to me about to Idra. And the good news, and it's a Ghana player, your friend say Kamal Din Sulemana, Everton, and it's Southampton. Akwa kwishano ho Kalusha na wakwa kwojina ring mo we say nipa me no Jeff ni Azuma pam when ena obe win player omo nyina bid everything the same nti ne akoko ba eni say team ni jai ede ma abrante fan say Kamaldin say there obi sika nso nje obi sika omo nyina terms add-on fees bibia yepe minti ya jama wo manujo wana se wabaju say ayese James Harden wa choose team a ope na no na se abrante no tena se chei eda dwene ho teams no obi an woden ba bi obi agina e na tena se no se ya Canada bia se koko football ball so oria wo mu a pass da bia obenya bi enya ho na Salisu Mohammed wo no Southampton ya ho an wo se kai ye ne me kokra Everton momo dato me na me fight ya na mbedru ba bi kwa ma we pame enti ene ame no kasai Kamaladin Sulemana apeke Southampton over Everton. Bournemouth class sign call who late. No mo sign pe and another team na and also any England. Na just say adia abrante no na nia GA papa. Nti sesi ameno e ka say there. Black Stars winger Kamaladin Suleman and so reportedly were choosing Southampton over Everton after both clubs agree a deal with start Rennie. Nti and also e and on say wadi infie duno. Nti say o hwe pa dia sesi anu obey the 7th Black Stars player bought in the Premier League, which is quite impressive. Yabenya player be said Antoine Semenyo, Thomas Tepate, Tariq Lamptey, Mohamed Salisu, Jeffrey Schlupp, and Jordan Ayew, Mijabi Omana. And I said no. Nti se si ameno ka say there and also any there ababitoja e Kamaldin so abraboma watumi agepenia se there also I signing e dey ama Southampton and bibia ebeba betodwa na details ni na so aba betodwa enra na yete ha na ye ka se eba bobo paade a anka when they call World Cup okoka se hwe na musi Cameroon ya de mo ntwen na country ba ko bi ho ntumi qualify Roger Miller na no na kwabena yebo a kasa no na osan dia betodwa say the rest of Africa has overtaken Ghana in football enra asema na yete ye kan na Kalusha ka say obi ehunu bo no eno na kwabena yebo ase sa obi ehunu bo yenyai o say according to him, say it's been decades since he saw any club in Ghana or national team win major international trophy. He stated that whereas the senior national team is struggling to win a trophy, clubs like Hearts of Oak and Asante Kotoko have also failed to live up to the standards of the past. Okokasai ever 47th Swag Awards. Kwabena Ebua and this answer way to you. See, it's been 41 years since Ghana won the AFCON. It's been 40 years since Kotoko ruled Africa. It's been 23 years since the glorious Hearts of Oak dominated the continent. Hey, Hearts of G trophy now you are 23 years.
Yeah, I'm in 2001.
Hey, no send the pair bonkokra. How's the G Champions League now?
2000. Yeah, 2000. Yeah. Yes. Well, no.
I think he was referring to the Champions League.
Yeah, and yeah, 23 years.
Hey, Manucho.
Yeah, 2000. 99.
Where did the years go?
Points on Lucy to Dynamo Kiev. Dynamos.
Where did the years go? Almost shares plans were crying.
Yeah. Time ago. Then Chebi yeah, been
now you're brave because 23 years.
20 years just like a pattern and eyelid. The next 20 years will be like 65.
My goodness.
The next 20 years 85. So you are barely living now. You are on borrowed time. That's why I have to love each other.
No. And 23 years.
Yeah. I know all kind way. Confederations
Cup.
Yeah,
you know, Champions League in 2000. Yeah.
2000. Na Confederations Cup 2004. And no crampono. And so.
I know me na me just say. Me na me commentary both legs nina.
Exactly. It's that's how I was in China. I was doing China girls. That time I'm China.
Sports,
no, I said memory down memory lane. You were doing sports. I was having Chinese women. I mean, so we share and tell the story. I mean, exactly. Now what count the moment coming here?
Georgino.
Oh, a squad player. Now you know, in the absence of nothing bad is good. He's a party pride.
Party pride. He's fit.
No, he's prone. We need.
No, pride. So it's all clear.
El Nino pride.
Party will play this weekend.
Point is that we plan to make he's prone to injury. Yeah, to me.
So that's what pride. Yeah. Obama Snania would see machine say party pride.
Oh,
because when you know some koye mara.
You need cover up. Okay, some you need cover up party. No, but it's not fit.
George. He's not fit, saying.
He's not fit.
I mean,
Papa Ben a year now he went off.
No, see he Nerebo.
That is what I'm telling you. He's not fit.
How is he not fit? So you only I can go.
So you are dancing corner. Papa Ben a year. What's in the rib?
No, rib when you're part of the body.
Then there's a problem.
No. I'm checking here.
And then a year on the rib. And then a year on the rib.
Only I can go down.
Na pim na and rib baby.
And I said, boy, depending on how and Nipani because
Pate is not fit.
Also, Philip B.
But Georgino is good. I mean, now coach him.
I don't know about Georgino, but
Ateta no pen.
Ateta so pen.
Since 2020.
Yeah, no money. I want the Pate. Georgino, I
don't like Georgino. I don't like
statistics. No,
Chelsea player me Papa Arsenal. So it's a misnomer. 2 William. David Luiz.
Okay.
I said, man, okay. Yeah, they did.
David Luiz Kwakufie catch him say,
we won next to nothing with them.
No, but Satam na mobile.
Seriously,
David Luiz wasn't a failure.
Oh, they won us nothing. I'm one best sources. They brought us sources.
Nothing now. We know they say now. I feel that
Ateta ne do it say Haruna Numuntaka. They are not serious. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, why do you go for such a player? I mean, at the end of the day, me I'm mad at them, but
you are mad at Ateta for going for a
Chelsea player Papa Ben abe boy into Okotowe. 12 million disillusioned. He's coming because only Bimbo. They don't want him. Why do you go for him? I mean, at the end of the day, let's see what you can do.
Player now Onya Bimo. Yet Olivier Giroud. No Onya Bimo na yeso be fa. And yes I people kwan kran mamukoto Obama Abeji go king. Me bu full say and na koto de enya na yama yakoyi o made so a
thank you ebia say thank you note there but Emia
William at the time that onim say William big clubs be in England I make it bid to him.
I
Tottenham is one of them. William nim say Atata system no na because look at him at Fulham na me ni Kofi Eje Kreka minimum say coaches no sometimes coaches no tactics you two players.
I agree. I mean
because William at Fulham right now is a what's your corner share or share?
Oh yeah, I'm not share go. Not Tiama ho no na na ho.
Yeah, me kind and also by yes so
you Tiama. I don't know na say kofa. Ana so na na yi.
Now if we say Leicester the banana na dey akwa no so mfiri ayi o.
If you know that.
Also obeji or Messiah.
But he's serious.
Also everything situation. Say Chelsea call home man can't.
On you serious one.
Chelsea also uncle.
Another on serious boy.
Also on England teams no dey mudia.
Also competition.
Intina Suleiman decided to choose the open me pen.
Yeah.
Ubebo mo wie na nyama o saka krebia na bo.
They will just throw you out. Show competition. Some players want mom show competition. On Bonia near for now the pressure news so. You show back when you back when you are good. Yeah, we need encoso.
Okay, I was a transfer window. No said I can na de be banti ya de kakra aba no. E de mamo na afi ya toaso na eno so e de no na de tie ne se Chelsea Todboli ama me buo fu pa. Todboli ama me buo fu pa. Sunday ene nya ne ntie se must start talks with Benfica for Endo Hernandez and then mo fu player kodru ho mo akoda wa ma de asache hwensi anadu
Costa no din kwa
hwemani havens me ti se me fon ye crane
sorry Enzo Fernandez akoye say Ghana election results eba na eko erema na epia na erem it's too tough me grab me posted bi no me amabre yes assign na ewia na sa na be bi me yes yen kan wie ye e bi yes akan as of this morning, month signing you.
No. The kick up and share you.
But I say terms of payment. I'm saying so release clause.
Sikani don't agree.
Yeah, but
no release clause no cry no yanye. Yeah, 2 more.
Yeah, but it's a terms no. Terms number say mo kona say mo close no. I'm say
Chelsea pen 6 years.
Yeah, no mo say mo nteso. Or embrabe a.
No say ade everything no mo ntumi anka. I say anaju even Fabrizio say anaju midnight in until they were going to continue the meeting this morning.
Yeah, I read that.
But the owner didn't want the meeting to get to this morning. Benfica for a match ne.
Yeah. But the point is, owner but the owner is ready to sell. Like Rui Costa, president of the club, or hard drive. Uncle to team non permanent. I mean, that's always car.
Chelsea owner. No, he wanted to buy a team in Portugal.
Benfica will move on, man. I mean, I'm very traditional.
Yeah, team so.
Yeah, but it's painful. It's the highest high profile player.
I see me Bosuo no. Ama, oh Mando, me ti crane. Before no intimation that day, you know, yeah, high. Timothy notification go. No,
at the point in time, yes, you must sign you answer.
So, Fabrizio Romano cries. Here we go soon.
Yeah.
Also, when I can here we go soon. Pe. What I say?
Wikipedia crowd cover update mischievously. So Chelsea is the same, but it's painful. Yeah, you catch Georgina within seconds. I'm sorry, at the end, you're not Georgina no power that. Yeah. No.
Okay, Thierry, quickly. Rumors and gossip. Players about to be free. All my teams in there. Manucho talked about Clemens. Na hon sem wa. Okay. Mema wa kwaba. Enro hon so bi san frame me bi Christopher Doche. Onzo enro no so nya da je frame no say. Na enro de muzo ko studio na Kalusha ada won na ko she oba bi ho ala. Was it when Kalusha go show baby wala? Was it you tell Upokasa as you your time I'm sure they just some smart but me any be and one I'm the crazy I know but just the beauty of the show. Was it Kaluna as say?
Me say Ghana case, you know. A clear case of Nottingham Forest in the 70s.
No, you ever no so menu for okay.
So Nottingham Forest. No, good team.
They are in the Premier League.
No, me a better team. Quite Arsenal and Chelsea.
Oh, that's time. No, me a strong
team. Champions League. No more one league. So, how much Super Cup there?
Yeah, no, me a bigger team.
70s, yes.
Okay.
And Ghana, there in the 80s in the near year there.
Now, transfer rumors. Kakra ewo and confirmed deals. But Arsenal and Chelsea reached £12 million sterling deal for Abrante friend say Jorginho. Now me know like I say Arsenal scheduled medical according to reports no. Now Jorginho was supposed to be at Arsenal training grounds this morning in the UK. Now wakwa medical. Ntibi aye ko Swedish me finalization confirmation beba yebema mo aswate senia etie nti sesi ane de Paris Saint-Germain Chelsea hona so nse Chelsea top players no now you can expect some be pambebre almost ni Hakim Ziyech akasa by exclusive reporter eba sesi a goal e de aba chesa hit snack na yesi Abrante no ekọ or France kwa any medical na jesenka watena na Chelsea any PSG deals no PSG airpen on loan na Chelsea no see there be omo person mo turn outright nti na eno so e dia ababe to edwa enso so eno no na ekoba se Chelsea na Enzo Fernandez deal no enko yie no ena omo call Bayern Munich aso ye so omo copy Abrante friend say Sabitzer unim sa boy no wo Leipzig very fantastic midfielder nti Chelsea ni United ko share ho but see a goal.com dia ba say Sabitzer say yes to Man United after missing Bayern Munich training as Chelsea step back from transfer tussle. You see Chelsea pull back. To Manchester United, Sabitzer. Nina ni say Abrante Christian Eriksen and Swepra. According to report, no why to say El Nene is going to be out for a long time. Until Manchester United needed a replacement. Then they say there, akasa omone Bayern Munich ebetumi akasa na omotumi agree on deal. The biggest coup of the January so far, apart from Mudryk, Cancelo, wotumi complete the deal to Bayern Munich on loan with 70 million option to buy. Now Abrante na dia waye amaye hu sampa Pep Guardiola and the time of Man City and here ebeba wie ntisa just pam players bi okodru ya no Manu John Madia waye wa block all Manchester City fans on the page. All City fans. Into City fans ne call say the guy has blocked us, because them zo nimza here no more be abuse, no more be did in attempt near aditi wa block ni nyina. But ni nyina ne say Cancelo awie wa switch Asia or Bayern Munich a player omo unveil no na eno so e dia ene etumi ababeto edwa enso so e wo ho eno no na eno eda nchen so a yenhwe rumors and gossip kakra rumors and gossip kakra eno e wo ho no na ifriwa ya ba behwe other deals and the players are almost betimi a move no e doso papa omodoso na ni nyina no ye de mu nsem e de ebebrem na mohu senia eko na ifriwa dia na ye kwa kopiem sesi a Arsenal said na manucho e ka no Arsenal consider late bid for 25-year-old Belgium midfielder friend Yuri Tielemans, according to 90 Minutes Kuwakra Tano. Kai say or out of contract in the summer, so it will be a good deal for Arsenal because on to me at a lower price. Paris Saint-Germain hope to sign Chelsea in Morocco forward Ziyech on loan for the rest of the season. Sisiano is on course, but according to Go, HSL Mahiti Snack, two teams into me agree. Chelsea wants to sell him outright. Say open lower, there should be obligation to buy. PSG doesn't want to take that. Now and also I don't know. Manchester United captain Harry Maguire turned down a loan approach from Inter Milan. Now Inter for open on loan. Also on but also very assess the position in the team in the summer. Daily Star and idea non so about Tottenham. Only closer to completing a deal to sign Spain right back Pedro Porro. But see the Omo BBA Pedro Porro ababeye Tottenham player anesa na eno so ede enso ababeto edwa enso so ewo eno no afefri ona o hwe other deals Chelsea any Enzo Fernandez ede no a hit snack yes a hit snack but the thing is two teams now agree on a fee na mum ekwan Chelsea befa so mbetua ska no eno na sesia no atumi ababeto edwa na one football ede aba sesia the story by 9:24. Say Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea and Benfica transfer talks expected to go down to the wire. Nti say just still anya de anti asaya adwuma nti omugusu a omu eye meeting no dende ending na eno so edia ababeto edwa. Now according to report no just Benfica refused to budge on their demands in what have been described as fractious talks. Nti enye smooth talks as it was reported yesterday. Say they are fractious. Now, as reported by The Independent on Monday, Portuguese club have been insisting that Chelsea paid the midfielders 106 million release clause if they want the deal done. Ntisisi ane de aye abuabi 9 e de ama Chelsea na yenhwe eso muguso kasa ti yenhwe se de no so besi akọ wie na eno so no say that mekan no Manchester United Christian Eriksen is out entino makofa Sabitzer as the replacement. Conor Gallagher say nya de obeko ba bia obetena Chelsea obeka ya Everton at the 45 million pound sterling buyer. According to report na Chelsea e keen no more interested sen ko betumi agiska no mama Conor Gallagher akọ na so abrantie ne hwe relegated team omo pre relegation me na me ko ntinya de a oso obeko see he sees his future wo Chelsea. Newcastle enso emeki approaches but say 10:33 ya na story we one football de buy say Gallagher say enya de a obeko ba bia. Now David Ornstein, one of the finest transfer gurus, or say Conor Gallagher staying at Chelsea don't want another loan and permanent offers will well below evaluation, bearing late twist. 22-year-old midfielder will be at Stamford Bridge until at least the summer, plus important part of youth movement. Now and also at the anointing, Gallagher will stay at Chelsea. I just say be a last minute BB Eba Chelsea any Manchester United and so as na mikramiti and manager nambuofu Chelsea asako duru Rafinha ho e go pede ho wa ko Barcelona unzo mo twamura e pe kwan atete omo a mo na mo kwaje aso a wato Mudrik wato Madueke Joao Felix ukoto Rafinha eden Adam. Anyway, now I see Manchester United and Chelsea na akwakohia ewo eho nti ye head no so ebesi etumi akọ na eno nso e de no Real Madrid refuse to as PSG tried to sign Marco Asensio nanka PSG so mo pe Marco Asensio after say mo hu say Hakim Ziyech deal no bia na anko through no but Real Madrid sinya de a Omema Asensio akọ Nicolo Zaniolo accepted Bournemouth move but English side rejected transfer obeka initially no AS Roma for ni abrante ne kunya say anka omo turn no ba say Bournemouth de nya de obeko last minute AS obeko no na Bournemouth for say wo disrespect here dia yenso nya de ayeden ye pe obio na yakofa Ghana ni abrante semenyo nti eno so e de a ababeto edwa enso so ewo ho eno no. Now, midfielder update. Chelsea unlikely to get plan B if they miss out on plan A. And according to report, no, Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez ya no money done so. Omon line player be say nya Enzo Fernandez ya. Ye be kwa fa player we. And also edia ene ababeto idwa enso so elho eno nti let's wait and see what really happens. Bibi fufuro betumi asia. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp say nya de a team ni so mo wiska bia de be ma no amane dia to player bia nti sesia no Liverpool fans na mo expect say bia ene obe sign ni player bia no or can in term na mo atiase na mo anya disappointed. Arsenal after signing Jorginho or almost done with Jorginho's deal omo brand friend say La Conga enso atumi akọ Crystal Palace Albert Sambi Lokonga oko Crystal Palace na ono so akọ on loan said the bear obetumi anya premiership experience for next season nti eno so let's watch out for ayade a enchekura bia eno so hunsem ebetumi aba eba ye bema mo ehu na eno so ede a ene etumi ababeto idwa so ewo ho eno no na. According to report, Chelsea have got an agreement in place with Enzo Fernandez and are waiting for Benfica to give the green light for the Stamford Bridge switch to be completed. CBS Sports, I friend of Ben Jacob, or reporter, the no there. Chelsea need Enzo there. Oma sign a contract. Oma agree on deal. Manu just say up to 2030. Yes. 2030. Saying
Enzo.
2030 na just say
7 years
2030 nti Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea and only exclusive reporter and also to me about to my mencha me bra pani so nim no o say John akwa me bra pani o Ghana akwa
me hu no
yeah
bra pani
am bra pani
am no we no wan kra no
o so chia
say John
on the phrases yeah o so chia o so tie o Ghana nti eno so no Manu said the Macano yemfa transfer news ni sia because no a lot will come during the show the deals na be ba be complete bia no na ye the man for Mudrik and so causing the first controversy or you see racial slur and yes racial slur say ono an account American black American raps and enyum no to nyum yeah no to nyum no or ni say na friend who say dem mugina ne ka no mo rap because of rap no be na be buy but wa babon yeah I don't know why people even take something serious I don't know enyum
but you are in England you know everything is news I mean
Aba me kra me yam sheme na me feel say bia what you see on social media they did obi atamana so enyum wo mo the clip wo de no no I say many one only man
yes
ana mujina ka ona mo rap yet nyum ti say ofon no any o enyum no
what you say that on
news
but you know on say Spanish players in Tantium wasem I mean we time we na very heightened we Balotelli I mean time England they negative news cells. That's the problem in England. They spend so much time on negative information on their footballers. Internet will be an because in the chronic girlfriend in off the field incidents quite too important. Mikai Wilshere and smoking history crap became very huge news in England affecting the bubble. So it's a lot. Let me start from the very top. I mean, Mediama ordered to pay over 100,000 to amateur. It's quite unfortunate. I mean, some of these things, you know, it's an eye opener. Ghana for maybe plus 41 or something.
61 plus.
Yeah, barely 100 over a little over 100,000 Ghana cedis. I mean, for to amateur for breaching contracts. I think our locals should learn. Sometimes some of these things, you know, and it puts them in a negative state. Can why dempa, but you know, he's working in as a foreigner coming from Cote d'Ivoire near there. I'm wondering. I mean, issues when they still decided to really have a bite of him. across some such grave amounts. But I hope that they pay, because the consequences are overwhelming. I mean, for 3 years they can't sign both locally and internationally. It doesn't look too good for them. And I think Kobna Boy saying that there's no legacy project as far as the World Cup is concerned. I think it's very, very alarming. I mean, and unassuming for some of these things to happen, because we realize this. And can World Cup be able to make millions of dollars? It's you $1 million scrap you can say the year some project for going to 2006 project, 2010 project, and can you buy 2014? We've been to the World Cup 4 times, but you need anything substantial to really boost. And Chelsea Kennedy, the most annoying one has to be that 100,000 given to management members. And I had a chance to meet Obiano Oye. YS Sports athleticism to the highest level in Ghana, and he spoke I mean painfully about some of these things. Because of the money they will get, they will come. Maybe a mobile USI, they will follow the team and come. Then they go back. They don't even stay with the team to do anything substantial. They just follow the team because they want the money. Sometimes World Cup boy in any way, but the point is that they just the loophole is that once they make an appearance, they need to take some of these monies. So they will appear in Qatar, take the money, sit in the next flight and go to Ghana. Sometimes it's annoying. They don't play any role.
Management members,
$100,000
up then
for just
how many months did the tournament even go on?
Yes,
1 month. Tournament
barely one month.
Management members are called large groups are called 3 weeks. No man 100,000.
So unfortunately,
now running Kim Fights are the whole year. No,
we are talking about legacies. Or no Ankasan were attempting your own legacy, because one of the things Ghanaians loved him for is vociferous nature. Because people felt that about wisdom, maybe a book when I will be tina. Or the Fianians and first or back must not turn in trade, we not turn nipa. On nipa not turn exactly on nipa turn. So you can't doubt us. We are Fianians and a wisdom. So for him to stoop that low and go and take some of this money, we say money sika sani papa. Mokwani musika, muya budget, mo 9 million, and muya budget 8.9 million. I mean, who does that? Keto Cripples administration.
No problem. Over to us.
Yeah, me was a player with Trossard. I mean, maybe not saying Yenam.
Trossard cry.
Oh, no, the first was Trossard.
Okay, we cried and Yamma, but we are Isaac Mensa. Manujo and Kaka Isaac Mensa, then Kakalusha and Canibody.
Georgino.
I was see Georgino. I really thank God. Said we see true. I really thank God that Georgino has been sold to us now. I never liked him since he joined Chelsea.
No, by the start,
he's a waste of product.
No, but you see, he's one of the waste players. He's won everything football will give.
No,
I mean, domestically. Georgino has been your major pivot in the team. One of Georgino has been a pivot. Has been instrumental in all the trophies Chelsea has won. Ball legacies the past 5 years without mentioning Georgino's name in it.
He's a legend.
He's a legend. He's a legend in Chelsea. A big time legend with very good start.
But when you idea is somewhere.
Yeah.
But they will internal members of about 4 years.
Then hold on. I'll tell them I'll come there. So I mean, Kobne couldn't have said it any better. But sometimes some crowns they are late in talking. I'm told apologies to him. What's in Ghana?
The question was going to be why now?
And when you chance, I know when you podium, and then we go. You write the best of English to go and discuss because you have a platform. What sounds so you have loud mouth in Ghana. Oh, I mean, you can see the man has a lot of knowledge to share with Ghana, and he has respect. He's lived through time. He's our Kwesi Praten when it comes to football in Ghana. I mean, the 70s, he was a young dude, I'm not sure, and he's still respected. As of now, he still sits on GTV platform to host some of these major shows. But better late than ever. The truth is that over the years, for World Cups, we have next to nothing to show with the money that we receive. I mean, it tells you how bad we've been. Now, local coaches, like I said, they take a lot of bribes because of exactly because they don't pay them so well. That's the harsh truth. Payment structure, and it's only the blasters and people like they were giving some 50,000 there. It was huge, but some more than 20 there. They almost give them next to nothing. So the only thing is the power that they abrogate onto themselves that they end up taking bribes they deal with the managers because those competitions and so person play above you know some limelight no turn about so they end up taking a lot of money. Say one and over wage and no manager no one. So it's really affecting them. Progress now by a best stunted. I agree in that way. Now come out into Southampton. I mean, couldn't have said it any better. I think the Salisu factor really drew him to it, and some of us in Portsmouth Southampton to say way or Chikromne way Pakoso, and the Pakoso. So it's welcome. I mean, it's coming to the Harbour City, South near the end. I mean, it's good. What's the World Cup does for people? I mean, going to the World Cup near the end, he might not have had great opportunities there, but at least the quality has never been in doubt. He's one of the very good schemers we have currently on the African continent. So we wish him all the best, having the chance to play in the best of our last I mean, we biom. Send me try and can beat him. Kobne was saying that it looks like Ghana footballer is taking a nosedive. You see, coming from a doyen like him, no, he only puts cement weight on what we said here the other time. We agree that in principle, no, just like Alicia went there. No, I mean, there are two sides of the coin. The others might also up their stakes. I said those times, not America, do football because they felt football was a ladies' game. A typical American sport should have your hands, your legs, your brain there. What show sports in here, but sports and what don't say forward there. They felt it was no good. Every young boy in America sees American football, hockey, basketball, Super Bowl day. Football, no, and some hockey, and some so virtually, but once they took football serious, you can see the inroads that they are making. So the truth, as much as I agree that others have picked up the pieces, the quality, it is going down. You can sometimes write beautiful articles that others, there are times we share football game here, we lose, but you are happy because you created chances.
You played well. Sometimes luck made my.
But yet all the factors that make a league great, it's not in the league. Play near idea 1-2 or about half a season cry near a ton 10,000. Any say tomatoes for the veggie, tomatoes in kitty be able for pie banebu until won't talk what talk near to become. Sandy Tony players and Governor was saying this. I mean, I support him 100% that our football over the years has really maybe I agree with Kalusha that our glory days was in the 70s and 80s. We should accept it. 90s and 20s, 10 of the millennium, no, we've just been so. We are just living on past glory. Our football has been just on a downward spiral. I mean, it doesn't look good. Under 20 and under 17, I'm on mind a bit of glory moments to talk about. But it's very whimsical. The least say the better. We need to do something different. And idea, it can only get worse. I mean, a bit on Europe. I mean, Jorginho to us now. I mean, it's welcome. I think he's working as a squad player. The truth is that he's not what Arsenal always wanted a squad player to come and join because technically El Nini is injured. He said anytime over back, and this season he's not really played any good for football. And I say, what did El Nini say? If El Nini is a natural successor to where Patea, then we have a problem. I mean, Jorginho is coming in as a big boy. I mean, he's already placed in the league. My problem with them is the disillusionment in a year because some of them see Chelsea as a pinnacle of what they are doing. He said if they lose touch with Chelsea, and I said they have to drop the Sana. Hardly does it go well. That's the only thing against. But Nyamisu is Shano. I mean, or you know, a tent or sorry, and a first. It tells you that Nyakumo bet me I'm Mobiasu Pija at any time. All of a sudden, he's dreaming about winning a league. We used to be thinking about how we can survive relegation, but he's thinking about how you can win a league. These are things I can't want. It motivates me this morning that my situation can change overnight, especially during the transfer deadline day. We welcome him, and like you said, the statistics we are better than Partey. Yeah. Arsenal is up there because Arsenal is winning. We take our eyes off it.
Tackles,
but the interceptions, the passing forward, the passing forward cry better than Partey. Partey 28.6 or 30 point something.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, the passing forward, Partey, but the passing accuracy.
Yeah,
Partey beating.
Yeah,
passing ball forward.
No, more there that sport goal winner there. They gave him a better one.
Then
and the passing forward no.
Passing forward, you're saying.
Say or push ball forward rather than sideways.
No, and also
or 30 point away.
Running or moving with the ball and a passing especially incisive passes na party to me man.
Exactly, we're not trying to passing forward. I mean, we can say starting. So it's okay. I mean, compared to Arsenal for midfielders in India, and it looks like he has good figures. Once about team sporting team, because total Chelsea was not doing well in Tina. But it should have been a travesty of justice if Arsenal don't sign anybody. Because I did boy last time, you know, I did boy City. My City are great. Imagine say boy Arsenal not feel fold into bench. He has Bernardo Silva Munyapo or the Mubema. There's that confidence. Say, I mean, hey, na place when you go bench, but Arsenal bench, you know, what's the son one aba? I mean, good. I'm happy that Lokonga is being pushed to Crystal Palace because I don't think that the few moments that he's had, no, it's not proving that he's a championship winning material. Okay. So a lot of good news. Tillman, I mean, it's one player I've always been dreaming about. This is Arsenal again. There will be a lot of noise, but they will not buy. But it will be good to have a player like Tillman to join the four. He's one wonderful player. And finally on. And Enzo Fernandez, I mean, you have been told that medical is being held in Portugal at the moment. I mean, it looks like it's almost done. Fabio oh yes, oh yes. I'm living in that. Oh yeah, that's what he said.
Program.
That's what he said. That they are considering in a medical in way. It looks it to be. I best train some by Chelsea. I think that best comfortable lead.
Be happy for me at least.
But see, the bad news for Liverpool is that nobody's coming in and they are not buying anybody.
They don't have Galush him. Arsenal told Jorginho Petlemez, wait. Liverpool one out of the
almost see they are not buying anybody. Nobody's coming in, nobody's leaving. I mean, people should not expect any deals for Liverpool this
Oh
yes, I mean, you know, last season they lost just about 4 games. It's 7 goals.
Last season, no more 4 fronts.
Exactly.
Number to me at 4 trophies. Champions League, Premier League, Carling Cup. Also, Chelsea last season yes signed of our got to
Oh yes.
Yeah, Mamu look so almost 2 trophies for them.
Yeah.
Nina penalties.
Yeah. Someone on that
but that's club won himself one share Tuchel da. Open play. One share that Tuchel na share no. Club point to me and share that.
Wow.
The best winning penalties. No?
Yeah, these are some of the jinxes in football, but the truth is that a bad news into reading that deadline day Liverpool is not ready to do business in or out. The team is not playing well. Let's hope that they'll get to
the Martian in the list now.
Yes.
Foreign stories Ukraine.
What's that?
And it's only interest crowd.
Maybe I'll see when the stories. Kalusha surprising men look at your foreign kwan.
Galu. Serekakra nya hwe we nya fort.
Serekakwa.
Ultima support to confirm yo. Wo manucho won say obafia anwode odeba.
Oh.
Manucho bi biasesa. Sika e be mo.
Oh yes, I mean.
My gwe.
Opo ebe cheer tiefo. Ya mo bi akwaba.
The Liverpool disappointment in 20.
Say Liverpool Liverpool.
Anyway, you are not in the soup alone. When is honorable Benai team pa. And after show of Remy. And they didn't go well. I mean, say Liverpool sha or Tigana cra. First person to mock me. So especially Omoji trophies me no fi ensem no. Ade honorable dey me no.
One shake match in cover on front and Liverpool.
And I chance to lose here. First person to test me. Mo yenya mo. Kalu yanga.
No me now with the same super just only say ade amoye some motor players.
Exactly. This team no yambra no auto players are assistem.
Yeah. Higher reinforcement.
I
mean Coach Fabrizio kra na me Fabrizio me follow na bibia. Here we go never share. Kasa boss, let's
yeah. Opo Mr. Tiefi Kamadin Suleiman Kamadin Abrante bia 10 times on kudu second. Na man for kwa fee say Kamadin was a onenka obe to me IMG as a pivot of the Syrian national team because how see free right to dream call New Zealand or Denmark.
Kamadi of your right to dream right to dream academy
and New Zealand and when it's been a spade 1 year no or a spody a yama Rene Fon Kofano on by no this no mom demano no 10 Jesse Obia young guy or ba yama no 10 Jesse Rene Stade Rene of France the NS wouldn't say the modern ball conking but there bear and say oh bona in course of a European prayer. Once a blessing be almost pra, na so almost bar. Yana to get back to your normal form. No,
some of them to take them some time. Only one of the players are who pray no can wake up no no pray no recover. Oh, I don't know say because of that in Tina. Na Otwadum person use na. But then me matcha me who say what gain full fitness ni our match against Switzerland. Our bomb second half when ya Bobby on the left hand side of PCA created a second goal Antoine Semenyo Oboman Boku Pana summer Antoine Semenyo the 2 neon. Na me say am for him. You call wake up pano na coach is that you soon but then minutes bia obeba ayimo or showcasing the talent and say he has a potential, he can have something to do. Or a Pacey, very intelligent, forward-going player, tactically good, and on a good day, the contribution in the game so just fantastic. What I'm praying for him is English Premiership is a bit harder and injury those kind of stuff. I'm just praying for him, sir. He's not going to be injury prone because already the Farmers League in Kwana I'm off of softer no. Now o prepare English so number of games Bobo Carabao Cup, Bobo FA Cup, Bobo Premier League they say January wumi by run and they be on the TIE because January December rush because of World Cup matches now and Bobos matches in Bobos we say fatigue setting na my players in be prepare no be na click is it be a bit through Chelsea and a bit through Liverpool most of the players we call Accra and I said no turner now we are those kind of stuff. I'm just praying for him say it's good. It's good say o kwako boti na onua bi wo ho na ne bo national team no can be I say one player bi obi convincing no man ba mo player one of the players in be other say Jorginho and so on kasa na on bo national team na or convincing no say Chelsea
no I think say Rudiger yeah Tama Germany for ne ba hono
Germany ba but I don't Spain I speak quarter so am anyo be there can so be one of the player ni be a friends scout e be mam e can be mam player ni be buy
no the Rudiger na me ka no mo friend no agent Rudiger Tama Kai Havertz mo e be Werner ne Havertz no
okay and see music
but I know it has happened to so many Manchester many United BC ACC baby
yeah and see me sure say on Kamadi near Salisu Mohammed e be din komo ma ka chen say we team we na good and over here opo Southampton so a team so born ye pa na say ye hu a now o san call the big clubs now we sell it fantastically one player they play money and a defender Virgil van Dijk quite nobody can find once money they came to Anfield and there was just a hate when I met them me say they were you see born or Premier League in the man now say or you focus now on the training regiment or increasing the Kakana when you're injury prone there I mean he's going to hit the grounds running maybe be to me I can kind but Ghana na mo kan ska bi say then because Ghana football no the project Ghana me kwa be how me Ghana football is such say we say up to this time no about 23 years ago has for a Champions League no we the press more press in Kran still am complete this entry amoka
oh yeah say Ishmael allowed me interview in Satana more Rock FM one-on-one with Ishmael
yeah
okay
was entry amoka. Now just imagine a crowd woman bobola at the end of the month you try car 350 Ghana cedi a little less than $10 and $15 the whole month too now we say the back on the better now and be boss man no can say sir we don't have legacy park now we should forget about past glory those kind of stuff menene year adwene 100%. Opo ya call 4 World Cups. What have we done? Can we say cross I'm for a academy no. What they could have done cross say sa pram a year or more almost say man for akotran nkomo ye party bi nkomo nya no a friend saying academy school of excellence or academy more let's say more called scouting boys no if you order baby say kwasi bi o ana say academy kwa na mo ayam say national team nti omo wa o metuma akobo omo yi no tete mana aside for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah hono won say na mo academicals so ada say no mo players ni kobo no mo schools no mo kokobo em say German so mo bibisa ho a boys ni ko school a omo bo na omo ne ayifo no Bundesliga team no mo ye by what there omo niska omo skante bia omo parents betumi atoma but here's the case and betumi on scholarship basis ye ko world cup ni ba yen hu say Brazil of Africa na world bia be ko na yiri bia agum because right now no omo gu coast league no so that say coast league ni nkoso academy no so say ba so nkwa no ba kro ni ye obema the player na be local team no dey obema ko professional because football is proud and they can it's obema the player na be na ma 2x4 2 series bi there there obema na ko Tanzania least okwa metu na ka be dollar obema $500 dollars in a month kwa na o convert here far better than say obetra Ghana no abo na the whole month what a saying 350 Ghana cedi as a professional player or why you want na yes I na enkoso ye
okay
a clear case of phenomenon person a year Nottingham Forest in the 70s and 80s no mu jom na so ye pa I don't know what happened what I say they went to championship for more than 2 decades or 3 decades as long almost hamba una meche no what happened edu baby no they know say na omo you good far ahead more than fencing Chelsea ne Arsenal meboa but when they went to relegation and omo call championship omo bo che no omo de omo infuse bibi etu omo diska say this particular equal omo buy you no kra no me say players omo to no omo angeli amoma wan hwe omo tako relegation but omo buy no omo ye trade omo to more than 21 players for more up you know. But now the quality of the players now, and then almost started season on a brighter note. But as went on, normal and share and kuye mom. But then Ghana, are we ready to invest? How can you even go to a World Cup? What size can we say? Your mom will scatter those class. Na 9 million the more money or so now omunya from the tournament. Are they going to say omu yusu sa manfa bibia anye bibia omkoche diye on say government say o system say do man muso munya no ma bia betuma aboa na ma football na etumpon because say Ghana football na attractive obia so be so ne ba betra Ghana na wabobo na so kokoburi na mu a na oye ne den eti kakra de okwa boche kwa na so okopra kwa na kwa ombehwe so kwa e fa so hwe ne kwa no it's far better than say ombehwe no ha because say players in Ghana omu prayer ya call ya okọ hospital be 2 days bi I say ya fa aban ko chiche so ni ase carrier mahumida una meche no it is high time say if you really want to bounce back to be the first record with that 9% Nigeria for be share we just have to invest in the game. You say football no I'm up for the GD until you don't think say you're going to go and play with your friend saying Madagascar now we're going to play against Madagascar now. Madagascar omejeja and now you're going to play against Niger na Niger say so mo Ghana football na dey agidin Cameroon football no dey agidin mebo Nigeria mo football no agidin Morocco Egypt and Tunisia mo football no dey agidin but they Argentina you ask yourself say how could the North African countries they've been consistent for about more than 5 decades now mebo but so they are forced to reckon with because the stretches over there are perfect and then they pay their players well player no crown so if it was not even going to go to a year abroad or pay Egypt now local game no be manoni crown to get a slot in the national team no it's like it is the same it is same will be with the same chance. And yes, sir, when I'm quite about those kind of stuff because the treatment they did more professional home based players, the same treatment now. I'm on a scout be a cacra was from Barcelona. It's me bomb Sudan. Yes, Sudan. A Kobe here much Sudan. But I halal. What is happening to El Hilal?
Okay.
They've been putting so much money in the year. They say Ghana for El Hilal, you Champions League. On be year from easy. Beboa. Kotokone as to be year from easy. And Sudan. The club in here much almost. But so no, on we say football and a boom. They be able to invest in the game. And your Paul was say we were able to go to 4 World Cup with that a legacy for the year.
Or see a World Cup 4 by any legacy project.
No, because legacy project in the corner. In Kamuka, the member person cross in Kamunya, you can't we be quite on Mufasa coast in Imra. If no coast in the corner, young pet on one national academy.
So, coach, this is a man for teacher academy. Been a camp on the right to dream.
You know, friends saying, national academy. What do we do? They say that academy is not only now. Now we are more competition. What I say, me are selecting key players.
So legacy projects no na o kan na say o kan promoting Ghana game no
legacy projects got to go with the players. When I met you no.
How?
So your project now on other talent, the budding talent. That's what I say. Legacy project is you have to build a sports stadium.
Yes,
those kind of stuff.
They have to provide facilities.
Let me say, some facilities, you know, the big one say a school like a school of excellence. To say you need coach team and you need a is academy the academy is no competition. Near select because the Indiana making Germany they are making they pick players from 13 to 18 years. Sir, as my make most of
the whole kind of Matthias you Ghana surface near under 8 under 12 national under 15 near the bar under 17 near under 12
they say academy na aba and say you say your football no quite here that excellence in pam no
ya no wa ko yes afibia no mapento no kra wo kan wa go
no me say
no want take kwaku ebu am enro achi say wona na oti akra na anza na mebeto no mo ye program one day omo gaze
no
mo the printer yes project no any time
no they have to build a big facility. Now what they have to do
will they do it Kalu
they are proposing say yes my can you are suggesting say they can no I mean so yes na football be for
that's the problem
because say we are making
abana mu kra betena so mincho no said the project because on say make say every development some anucho dey jaba na do a project any economic development be started with infrastructure intina na saying untimi mfa we on UNICEF for year research ka say Ghana aduane ayija nguram so okay omo ga say aduane ayija nguram edoso chen aduane a yetumi di free nguram abafie nanu ye minim video bi circulate se munya bi hwe a bayire na o hwe yo bebre bo ye infrastructure ye very bad nti Kalu brilliant ideas kwabna ebo idea okay say news o munyina beti because swagger what some benefit nyina kwetena ho 49th but will they do it hey ho abina mu kra betena so say I want to develop the country sports so I'm going to do 10 Satam Krani or 10 regions. I'm going to do 10 sports complexes. At least region Bia Benya Bako. We are in the 6th year. When Tumimponye, I feel the almost munis come to be number 5. 5 no crom be na. We only pray, hope and pray say 5 no. The Ebi wa master at you. And on Majija Gumrem. Inti Kalu de can yo. But it me my allergic grows $100,000. Into $100,000 ye nim ye mia ye nia ye ntumi fan enye sports complex Kalu ye betimi o
say ensem
komanu ye mouse can ye se fa develop ya moso nkro ne dey yamoransa untumi fanye ti say Abraham events Abraham Kese onya ne kakra now there say one side stand now be ya colleges ne bi ati say the working unim one problem pa Ghana ne o division 1 kro omo ya league to da ba bi on benya so mpa na o tek to da ba ground ba benya crowd bon to da na one grounds na 2 teams 3 teams nti we bo wie na we ansa na we ni we abebo na we ni we abebo
we are lacking a lot. I mean, for infrastructure, it's on the downward trend.
I remember when the Black Stars Baha, a Tama Hajide, deputy sports minister. No, Ghana ni US ball Connecticut. No, sometimes in Penufon, a board. He's a board member also under Nanado Winimza. He's one of the boards. On Timono Kranomo say Mobin Banya. Some of these things you could share them. You could push the government. Say Hoyo area. But you know, Kalu, your point to us.
So I mean, as I was saying, Tika, some model, you could share a German model now. Even under 12, you should pick players from 13 years to 18 years. Of which of late, Metmaka said Timo Venom, Money Kaya Batimono, that academy, no, and Mufu Obai. And he said, oh yeah, developing country now co-work up. It is an area size or invest to see no matter come out because I could forward cap now you don't have anything to show off now they be a baby and now you can say Modemaka could discard. I mean it doesn't all go well. And then I say one coach my friends
Sapana
coach a young coach be and so or criticize it the new pele or cranny be almost friend my refinity no or criticize it if only say even no matter how much say no basa you know it doesn't think say this F you know can go for a second term by all means they have to take them off because wow keto kurikuna na oye in some training why criticize it because led administration we do so
manka Johnson na na man for say yeti high no katikati you could do as an sometimes Dan Kwakuyeboa one typical example wow Dan Kwakuyeboa was not or criticize FHN any journalist that I know. I'm not saying it for the wrong reasons because criticisms any critiquing is part of our job. What I say eti or no criticize onya abanya no what happened? There were more feasance. I am from IMT another IMS. Yeah, interim management team. Sika Bafa Monsas under declarations in the end and son on who say I didn't person or resign from.
Yeah.
I don't know, but a national canker.
Yes. Very broad.
Foreign news.
You bet me I could work on foreign news.
Why not?
Oh, yeah, then I say. You know I did not miracle.
Gino going to Arsenal. I think it will help the young guys because as at now, Arsenal Bobo they are 20-year-olds and that because then time like I said,
oh, Chaka, you know,
oh, but Oma hit 30.
Yeah, Pate says you were 30.
But in 20.
It's over.
That I say.
Chak, Grand A Chaka and Swany.
Chaka need a hit 30.
Chaka and you Chaka never Chapati.
Gonna say Chaka will do 30.
I'm not for so I'm asking a place now getting it. What their commercial wages now? What they cost the Pate 29.
And as I say.
Miss Mayama,
I mean, he has seen it all, or the Yaje, or the Magic Champions League.
30 years.
Was it?
Chaka, Chaka, ni party,
Georgino, the Magic Champions League, the Magic Europa, right? Wasanko Europe, Wasanko Koji, Euro 2020, with your friends saying Italy, final penalty on the Bosuo, those kind of stuff, and he has seen it all. But I just say, that holding midfielders, the type of ball bono. And your coaches behind how you have to use the likes of friends and Georgino, maybe in Kolo Kanti, because no coach you are born by our standard one are born. He doesn't even know how to use those players one or no at his disposal. You know, been a cancer go and a coffee then is a career crab at now. I feel man book a crown so bad for no use soon. Coach no born, he doesn't know what he's doing because the team is too big for him. And see,
but Georgino criticism from Chelsea fans there, and your coach he's been from Mauricio Sarri. Mauricio Sarri Kokotono by Drew point be Manucho. Na ye Bobo ani ehuru no.
Yeah.
Nti ano the minyin is a coach where Sam no ya but Georgino Chelsea fans not liking Georgino no in coach where is from Adam.
Oh, but I mean, we say, I mean, going there, no, Arsenal team right now, no, is
A good move.
It's
a good move. Okay.
Yeah, a good move. But that's not team in there. I don't think it's going to get a first team play, but as the time goes on, the experience, the influence, maybe about second of 30 minutes, we have a ball. Now a church, a young boy, say, I think it's a very good move for Bobo Koye from Arsenal. Arsenal is also saying almost prepare another move for
Yuri Clemens
and Moses
Casido. No, Casido, there's so much give up.
But I'm baby so almost some Piscavo fraud. Others one of BBC News TV.
No, BBC in New York, my checking. Yeah. No, fake news be by Arsenal, the third bid ABBA. Obi Yusuf Fabrizio Romano. A picture. And all the say Arsenal table third bid of 85 plus add-ons. Had a comma Brighton. But then Fabrizio came and shut that story down. Kufieje, no Kwaku shoes crash shares our story no. Oh yeah, page na me see a can bon once yeah. Shoes shares house. Now me can say on check it because that's not the official page of Fabrizio. A man for say as a concrete until be picking a picture and all the story no into one way so who send the check official an official way. Yeah. But I mean if I ask now Arsenal better Casido, they wouldn't go in for Jorginho. I think right now that they've bought Jorginho, maybe they will go for Clemens. I know they will make him about 25-30 because he's younger than Jorginho. So and then a contract here summer who Sabo and so you could penal. Wunipa Pep. Yeah, he's a fantastic midfielder. Yeah. Kalunti finishing yeah.
Actually, I mean, that story is in the story a year until say England about 11 o'clock.
The deadline my fan to a for him say Rebecca Lomo NBC for no transfer deadline him say from a way to saying so if you now person who is sports enthusiast now person who how the deals will go I don't know Manucho you are right Enzo Fernandez medical there is some so teasing me Manu, Sreka Krama me na ye. Kalusha.
Marcel Sabessa. Going to Manchester United.
That boy is a fantastic midfielder.
Osha.
No, crowd na mo anko penok.
I don't know where now. I don't know.
Yeah, boy no sa boy no me free target no Leipzig go. Or Bob Papa. This season will follow out of checking on
Osha. Bayern Munich midfielder Air Kong this particular season now that say coach New Zealand be used to Masisa Besa Joshua Kimmich on a double pivot or Joshua Kimmich with Ghana Gosta in the double pivot.
Breaking news and Barcelona fast here no more there Bernardo Silva the boy agreed so Obeko and almost 8 minutes ago Basa the deal I call City so City about to actually. I'm so pay on loan with obligation to buy. City about to actually. But the player was wanted to go. And according to Basa investors is here. Say Bernardo Silva will not be leaving City. And he can say hey Barcelona for it. The amount for players, bro. Anyway, that's just the news.
Coach, say if Joshua Kimmich and then Gun Crosser they are on tip-top schema, we be as a third choice. And then if he say to develop himself and I say to get him more playing time, he's coming in right now. Now a brand here, a friend Christian Eriksen, a more Yema Manchester United, Mokoko Prano. So this guy will come and fill the vacuum. We say we're going to play him a double pivot with Casemiro. In the heart of their midfield, it's going to go a long way to help the Manchester United team. Now, maybe say so. Background so born home model. Say alone, me wa an option to buy. It is Obana so born home model. I think say be a Manchester Eric Ten Hag grab it to me. Afan. Until you this are normal. Me no make you account on transfer news. Jorginho and then Sabesa. No one make me. I come. I say you must make for play be a friend Maduki. Oh, for favor. What for the fee?
Maduke,
I'm for the fee.
Maduke, I'm for the fee. PSV and Dover.
PSV, you don't go to 20 points. 20.8 million
pounds sterling. But only call euro, almost 30 million euro. Fantastic player.
Fantastic player.
What is the highlight?
Huh? Only a one ade.
ZH.
There will be only a player about Liverpool.
Cody Gakpo. Now Cody Gakpo who friend player.
Don't play no either.
Manu Chokan on one.
Na mo come say
Cody Gakpo mo go to na boka. Some more Manchester Manchester this one.
No, player be
Bosuo to for
player but
when anyway, my mama was some plans and when on your striker or your winger or to say Riyad Mahrez. Me want to highlight you a messenger am say.
Na team player be bad team na say or bonus one year back na we be can asem say dey mo say I think say the guy is
okay. Breaking news from Sky Sports. Quick one, 22 seconds.
Enzo Fernandez is preparing to give his medical in Portugal over that move to Chelsea, which could be a British record fee as well of over £105 million. So that is the latest on what is set to be the biggest deal of the day.
Okay, so that is from Sky Sports. Manu Chokanam so I don't know ya no tasresreme.
Oh no, inform me.
But this particular player is going to be a flop.
I do want me
to be. No. I mean, Enzo, in as much as he was voted as the best young player of the tournament. What I say, but me, I don't come to you and I'll go in for Alexis McAllister ahead of.
No. McAllister and Enzo 2D. McAllister is more offensive.
Anyway, what about it?
We were McAllister would never be defensive midfielder won't remember.
I know we're not Argentina for me. You should say defensive midfield.
Yeah.
I know what the names are.
Yeah. Or internal. I had to say N'Golo Kante style of. When be also Moses Casido because I know born ball.
Yeah. Mark my word.
No. Spelling do my. Jorginho Crow
every game. I mean, squad player. Jorginho is not coming in as a. No, I mean, no, me share that share to make that.
Isaac Mensah started. Was me from Refine? Point you off from home. Was it Galuja? You can say whatever. Why?
I don't want to just for supporters. How
would you say no cray? And no cray something.
But he had it spot on.
You're making a projection. You can feel and no cray. Can't consider that.
No, based on analysis, he had it spot on Graham Potter. Or one person told you, and yet they want to take.
And based on his analysis, Ronaldo assisted.
I know they're not sarcastic.
Enzo, they say if Enzo gets better, you come back.
Now, Jorginho at Arsenal was a good signing. Yeah, got Enzo.
Oh, yeah, squad player. He's already in the league.
Manka Jorginho, the player, you know, make us say the influence, the impact that is going to have for the young guys.
Leadership.
Oh, not only
leadership. No, so kind of leadership. He's a good leader.
Good leader. And they are not, but they are going to learn something from him. What I say, it's not going to be a bad influence on the like Obama Young. Or a bad influence on the players. What I say, we were party, all right, but
I don't know. I used to say he wept yesterday. I wept yesterday. I don't know. I wept yesterday. Meaning say maybe say stories now can any be so Enzo Fernandez deal now. I need to across the line now. But with me, I always tell Asorpeni Kufieji say about transfer deals I want confirmation. And so because Rafinha the end 2 years into I don't believe anything until it is done. Say me who say your friend is saying Fabrizio they about here we go there. Now here we go in Maya Sky Sports the omo kika ne hwan nyina. First now guys on the Sky Sports and best in transfer news. But on say individually David Ornstein, Fabrizio Romano, boy on like transfer individual also.
Yeah.
Manuchu a year the Kalusha year the buy events social media and oh they say someone's the first in the monopolization.
Yeah.
They say the mono the Twitter, the the TikTok, the YouTube.
Hey, where TikTok?
Mini TikTok account. For some reason, it doesn't tickle me to. Yeah, Ubi, Manjobi. Yeah, I don't know. Me a fan of TikTok. I see.
Me know.
Me adi be video in picture.
Manu aye person kalu yango wakas and then mama kwai pa because
that international team make us saying my last one. Abante kono Galaga. Oh, abante o Chelsea ni ba me penasem pa.
Munya na nkamupo.
Oh, because also we call loan Charlton Atlantic. There be Charlton Atlantic first one and of course Swansea. And of course, West Bromwich Albion. West Bromwich. I want
start here.
I think Crystal Palace was successful. Voting quite the best player of the year.
West Brom, sir.
Yeah. Now Oba Chelsea.
West Brom co-relegation. They about the best.
Yeah. Oba Chelsea. I think gradually one of the 2 matches been. Me also on corner. He will fight for his fight for. His place on the team is a good.
With Enzo Fernandez coming, down the pecking order.
No, Momo coach, doesn't know perfect combination of players. He doesn't bring out the best in the players. That's what he's doing.
No one 20 players.
Oh, what type of saying?
Okay. Say they are more on one to you know intermediate.
What type of saying?
Say Tata by gradually no 1 to 20 players as a team. Sometimes you inherit players, they are difficult. That's why I was saying Sir Thomas Tuchel am because Tuchel should have bought players or no apeno ko to ntikale du ko mon penu low.
But what I will tell Conor Gallagher say, so when to me establishing itself on Chelsea, you should go for another club.
Okay.
Because Chelsea as a club, so Chelsea more more playing time. But when it goes to other clubs now, it's a brighter spot. And
Kwesi say King Kalu, please. Conor is not leaving. Conor, you can't say Conor. There was an offer. Kwesi na boy na so uncle. Nti Kalu say
Jorginho coin. Say initially the nanka. Everton was
Everton 45 yeah. Say Conor.
No Krebaso Conor Samba back say also.
No Newcastle near Everton, but Newcastle
not Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle, but then Everton made a good offer, 45 million pounds sterling.
Yeah, about
Chelsea were considering, and then he said he would.
They gave him the option. Also, he said he will not leave. China
Jorginho
was pushed out because virtually the midfield is now crowded.
And Jorginho, so they are not Chelsea for a deal. Be no man coach. They decided some man.
I think the 12 million is a good deal.
Yeah.
For a player.
If it's a 5. Because player owners.
No, they got desperate. At the end of bench. You see,
deadline day, the desperation. You are right. Yeah. Okay, Unity Radio 103. So there we will be doing more sports because of the transfer deadline. Until news be at all from baby do be the breaking news no be from the amamo copy said you be jumadi no. You get it straight into the area. So there man not chikrom restaurant as a trading. Dan auto repairs. Master Danso Manucho ne Kalusha Sibech besramo. Na oba hache. Enro omo fra wama. And then so omo se menkanche osebra. Dan auto omo so ba nyoma taisi ofia ha. Tibaye on sanchere ne no. Oba sali homcho. Mu ka so oba besra Kalusha ene Manucho. Omo se menkanche oso ma twe wani mu ache. O ka said this week ubeba. Ti omo hwe wani this week. Okay. Lemonade Finance, Dan Auto, Anochi Chrome Restaurant, and after Asama Street in the Medi Sports. And we have stories a free feedback. Amanyosem. Na you do Amanyosem one near the Asada. Isaac Mensa, Isaac, so Yanko Dream Africa Market Ako, Neko Didra, Fakoma Minuaba Obaya, no more Duane, Nebibian Konkai. 369 Ben Coat Street, Dream African Market. Afishapa promotion in the Kumasi Market. Kumasi Market and Dream Africa promotion there or say Aquaba promotion. Na emphasize like I say so Gold Coast Catering Services Chairman Kojo Ago yes salutu and area eji say ono adwuma e fo nyina mo ho ye say ope Ghana aduane de ya no dada na ede sisi ane the Gold Coast kra no onko Ghana nko Nigeria ne Cote d'Ivoire nuane because see the world has become a smaller place on global village. Inti Bra Gold Coast na ebeji aduane bi Zambia na eze kwenkwen me bo commercial na dinom the rough masa to da yen sesa ne mam yen explore other cultures ne other foods so eze
sample their ladies
mrofo no wako humrofo o masa o ma to table di fufu da WPI for.
Okay.
Yeah, taekwondo no chikro. Mom ta about Thursdays.
Okay.
WPI.
Exactly.
Students no from engineering ni ade no. Na no kwabere Japan ba e ko ho. No mo ho. Omu uba no mo sipunu. Omu ba nso abebiri omu ba in a group. No magic shoe shada ye table mo. Fufuo ni ade uba no mu dia you shock you. So they go to Ghana. Until you explore other cultures no. And then you be born buga because your time no call. If you're Schwarzenegger, just snappy.
Yes.
You're finding 60,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Contempt. The substantive case, it's there. But assembly or court no court na UTV koki kansem.
Yeah.
The court are finding 60,000.
Yeah.
A man warning. And if you're nangasanso kopacho.
Yeah, I think it's in order. Say a running story. I mean, Dr. Maurice Ampao initially. Mark Brown, Plus, and Dr. Logic were involved. Mr. Logic were involved.
Logic, yeah.
And even the executive producer, who is in the person of Father Dixon, was also exonerated on the energy. We have 50,000 each. Now with 5,000 going to the lawyer of the
penalty unit. Yeah,
exactly. If Schwarzenegger was given 10 days, I mean, I'm surprised at this one because it looks like Ghana bigger hands we are working. Because I don't see how the same court a man 10 days now. Or the sexual and tone, so now some barber reduce at the end to this one quite appeal court.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks like somebody has spoken to someone in the mix that I mean, you let her go because I think 3 days will be enough. There's a lot of
10 days.
Yes,
not 10 days. No,
I reducing. I mean, to claim it's allowed. I mean, this is the court. Name one say
also a bepacho.
Yeah, we show remorse in there. But name one say the same judge no my way now, and the same court na at Senasiama because how do you relent on your own judgment?
Say order 50 rule 41 states that the court which makes an order of committal may by an order direct that the execution of the order of committal shall be suspended for such period or on such other terms and conditions as it may specify, while rule 51 states that the court may on the application of any person committed to prison for contempt out of court discharge the person. Inti omode emraba say court no ewo ho kwan so mo asan to me yes.
For me it's a balderdash law. It's I mean choosing my words words. I'll use American terms. I mean it's bullocks. Because at the end of the day, one more judgment in background one case one Kochema Street.
Yeah.
But the person was out of town. We suspend it, then they will maneuver near there, then reduce it to this. I mean, for me, it's bogus.
Okay.
As far I'm not so eager to see I'm finding too much, but we should let the law work. America is made by law. Good, but into a honomanka, you see.
Okay, that's your point.
When your judge, what was him, you know, what's now on after sometimes someone. I mean, it doesn't look good.
Say, be feel say the person was not there at the time. So no knew
exactly.
No,
but the contempt was contempt. Into woman judgment because we knew Anna.
No, me just say Obaya. Unse court now plead guilty. Every court plead guilty leniency justice
by now or yes na one now can say 10 but what is why we redo judgment on say 10 but because of ABC into matters why is fine but one man judgment in absentia say man should come for 1 week but the reason my may not been there in man for 1 week no
but buy at that
point one can say one can say 10 days pay a fine or 10 days no can say when you fine it's a woman 10 days woman go fine or more no straight committal
10 days
say on 10 days. So that means there was no option to pay money and I say baby but because she was out of the country that's a waba oba na say maneuver boy initial crowd we sexual and so say you know that means
so she didn't appear in court
we seek permission put you know you don't know where about in there then what's on my money but for me I'm not happy with not that
you're not happy with the decision
but so appeals court another judge kind poor and come say okay
but I know there so court now clarify say they can redo their own
that's why I'm doing analysis personally in there this thing I leeway
I agree with you with the leeway.
In common systems, you have my judgment. Amen. You might then you find a way to go back and let it. Your butcher has an adjustment. This has the.
Got a judicial system, bankers.
Are they?
Because Maya will be that social status now, or ye be a crabia now. A man cost free. A man dinner and you know, if I don't go to you say. serve as a deterrent to other microphone. Obi akoko wi abanchi o. E come de na mu kakra bi o. Ni atwa be 10 years and the judges need to pass out the first judgment outright because it was uncle phone in this car on baby to bond o se de ben de be you. What I say? Na if you na the information of character na say dey. Odudu obi relative.
Yeah, we say substantive no information substantive no contempt wey the case no court no court and UTV no church him. Yeah, guys a contempt of court in 10 days.
Look at staff no. I mean if you are social media person you only buy na moreover no only answer na over acquire judge no kra no you have to go through the ranks and far of a member that's all call law school answer na minimum say omo judge school so I mean say you have to be supposed over serve ache enti asem ede wo court we say ya na emefo omo journalist no bibi wo court omo nkan na enti ya na tori bia okuja to ya na hwan mo akakra ba ne de ebi o MP nti ono omo na emra nti onim kwan obefa so obeka asem go do court me asem be docket be court sake you know a ceases to be in the public domain for people for discussion. What me ama ho hint kakra bi but go into details in there you cannot do that one. What I say it is a good omen say we have to for our system to work now the judicial system have to also be vibrant but the police the judicial system there's some kind of loopholes because institution social media no and the politicians to manipulate at their beck and call and even the populace now they don't have even trust in those two institutions. Maybe police or judicial or whoever no the public don't have a because now we need links we need connection and now we need networking now okwa man no yibi kwa senka judge ni man won so go and do it no more no the show powers when me tell no in cabin the first strategy garden senka question come show powers no say yes you cannot sit on your television, you cannot sit on your radio, or you cannot sit in your home to be saying stuff it not to bring some first fight. One thing we should bear in mind is Rwanda that Tutsi obi comment there's a comment on the radio and didn't talk by a kumnipa bebree and you see omo papa ya oba ya okita iron freezer o ye say we say santo kwano entitim by but when I be able to bring them together it's high time say social media no okay. So obi ye bibi na say anko ya you should take
when they say social media
me say almost starting from
social no
starting from social media
make contempt no contempt
say me
information there so in social
media say so we control social media no so na say TV so na man na just say mrendi no bibi wo court there if you are not the judge on that case you better shut up.
Unity Radio 1039 Kufado tricked top pastors into supporting cathedral ODK Naikasasam. You know the background case of why ODK will be saying there's the issue controversies of how monies are board of trustees maybe Doug Heward Mills Krata or the Barbontain Duncan Williams and the other pastor friends calling for
Eastwood
Anopa calling for the project to be suspended and audited and allegations of near Koso Abani Sikakro the about Reverend Joyce Ayi, right?
Yeah, Joyce.
I see Abani Okra seed money omunim a whole lot and ODK Joyce or the Joyce
Ayi
Reverend Joyce Ayi
Joyce Rekobrobe
in Kano,
Joyce Ayi first you know what this Mami Joyce Ayi no Reverend
I know.
No.
What was that?
No, PNDC, no
PNDC,
yeah.
Secretary of my men
education. I know they can I said I'm here analysis. I went. But I can't. Nothing by that day no cancer issue and say he's not she's not aware. She's not aware.
Yeah, my first call David oh them do one because
yeah,
Miss Joyce but now living room because me they call them Oba ha adwentia na
exactly. Every mistress aye. So no, she reformed to GHS anyway. No, there she was really instrumental. And no Chamber of Mines, no yeah, Chamber of Mines. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, until Oya interview Happy FM, and Odikika said the whole process was formulated on the premises of fraud. Nobody knows Jesus Christ. It is just a religion that we came to meet and worship. Akufo-Addo said he has a personal pledge with God. He told the entire nation that it was his private project to reward God. He then formed a board of trustees who also came to tell us that the project won't be funded by the state. Then Akufo-Addo came again and said that the building will now cost $350 million. So unless Ghanaians come and support it, now he has turned the whole cathedral into state property. That was the day that all the board of trustees should have resigned if they had conscience and integrity. Because same as Akufo-Addo said some time ago that I have been misled. Kalu mami start you so Manu.
Yes. Yeah. Oh.
Now we just okay. Yanko. I'm going to read there.
I think Odike, he all of a sudden he's really doing the job that I expect a lot of Ghanaians to be doing. He's doing the citizen job. I mean, so a presidential aspirant. He's really been.
Now the political party. See, UFP.
Yeah, you be good because of the new reforms now. But you have to get a lot of way. No, but I'm saying the UFP, you know. United Wavy Party, UFP. Yeah, but I think he couldn't have said it any better. He only put all that you said since this cathedral Brua came about and shaked it and came out to the sorry that 13 member trustees, you know, wave him that would not say him. At a point in time, he said Utabels was initially part on so can say he wants to stay out in the but then caught a lot of controversy. Say those rest Dr. Professor Poku in Ammonia, they need Omona, they are not doing it, they are not helping us. And as a secretary, being Victor or Kusibuatin, the more you hear, the more you realize that certain things have not, some truths have not been said. And now, Ms. Josiah also came out to say that seed money now buying so they are ashamed. Initially, when they courted them or when they discussed with them, the idea was that the custodians. So they give it back to Ghana. See, we are now bibino. Omu number be doing some number be resist car. Band maybe $3 million. Not their mom with the land. No more resist car. More for marketer. More for more contractor. Near them and jumano. Only for the project to start. And yes, architect they no go area. David Ajayi contractor the money was them. Where the moon to make. So what is their job? Why are missing Bapeni? You made them just a face, and the real mafia is getting the job done. The couldn't have said it any better that and even near raising way poye Victor Kusibuatin cabinet do Jemfidia raising 3.5 million cedis. You had your own money near. The more you hear, the more it smells of canker. The scent is too bad. It is Ankebenya. The only way Ankebe to me, ya kill some of this mischief was that trustees members and board of trustees and Kamunya Berries and Yebium. Then government will come to that rude awakening that massa let's do the right things. But as it stands now, there some of them in there.
You think board of trustees resigning will make the government do the right things?
Of course, they will begin to know that. I mean, as far as Ghana and Impona, they are the highest opinion leaders when really as far as religion is concerned. They are not happy with it. Just like Sudan Abanuwe, Danke Williams, much issue memo say, hot in here. So what if they don't do it? So you're still in there. Then you become toothless bulldogs. You're only backing, you can't bite. Sometimes integrity is better than way trying to do something, create something which is not there. So I agree with Odike that the more we know, the more it looks like they are just being made faces and the real things, bad things are happening. Information about the cathedral doesn't look good. So the government should swear us and also say, your only hope, my hope, and Castrasis here, so we are so funny Christians here. Odike Agachom said, we are making it look like just a religion. I some keke na ye Muslim na se musi nyame bi obi amoko mo heaven ni ade a once the thing is not going well you do the right thing, honorably resign and let's force the government to do the right things. And inside there we are building a cathedral based on some hidden truths and mysteries and stuff there. Embwa I'm not sure God will be happy
with this cathedral building from the normal it was be like until said now métier Miss Joyce or this our revelation by say the president decided to give a seed money and sana omo churches na I say board of trustees omo to talk to your various churches no more mobilize ska no dey see cathedral no what I say it say if you want to give a seed money there, you just have to be transparent and just give tell Ghanaians say size can with a shame. But more or less, you know, I told you so I'm confused. And for more communication with this particular administration, you know, as if they are not doing a good job for the president. And I say this particular administration because say Osha how Musi Omonomana Cathedral will Bebano. They could have explained it better. Say, oh, you say, you know, by here Scar Omano a person nyane seed money say you kwa kuma a certain penny for na Onyinamo that ko William so amount before no a man here hujano say amount for if we say next can butani na no omano na every kwakutua but now this one was just a seed money. Oh, but this one now the seed money is even begin to be bigger than Nkofana is so mobilizes Kano because there's kind of minim say one of you me Ghana there's an opportunity but between for on studio at the train na ikaka the current kakra but yes sir everybody say one of say o si dan ma ya na sorry the person o si dan na o say sorry man in ya obi o sorry mo sky come be ma what is kind of maybe they are kind of the woman mobilize na the controversy this kind of crowd so seed money now I say the man I the mom this and I know so controversy abem this kind of crowd mobilize this kind of man and I do 1 billion na and I say 1 billion is part of the sorry fund mobilization. They should have been clear to us say Ebianka that amount in Ebianka say 1 million and not 1 billion. Government is going to give us 2% of that 1 billion. Now they are can mobilize it. But I'm not being transparent and say government say or come 2 cities or 3 cities or not they be a nice can be banned. But more you are trying not to be fair to the populace. When I'm it is Okuta the 12 black is more kind. If I say $300 million prefer some purpose here. How much is coming from the coffers of the board of trustees? 30 members, from various churches. Were they going to contribute equally, or were they going to contribute according to the size of their churches? That's a community.
No, sir, I know the church out there. No, okay, you more soliciting for funds. Until cry now, bet me reach out to you now, privately companies.
More or less. You buy no. What I heard first, they say now, more person more form, so no more church members, Aka said.
No, you could think that way. And no, sir, sorry.
That's what I heard.
From one.
What's it?
From
one.
Also, you heard.
That's what I heard. Say, Omo imagine say, Nka Omo your board of trustees, and no, I'm sorry for man and Kokasa. No more who be here say, you bet me see a sort of dankers here, and their friends say, or money now. So that was the essence. But the bone of contention right now, and they say the seed money now, almost transparent to give out to Ghanaians. Say, seed money we is coming from the coffers of the Ghanaians, taxpayer money. They each passing day be sky ebano say so and I'm for whom I'm sa this abuhala in Abapo.
Okay, you move on quickly now. You share education sector no. Now if you are the NPP flag bearership race, Alan Chamatenko and Otun for Honra. You can watch them now, and a sensitive topic be Abba. Nipa mienu amunina NPP penning for and a distance na to Jame Pesa Manucho Nikalusha, Obeshe and Wamame. But Manu, let me start off with you with Ghana education. Your school sem non koye. Say last week and yenya expose bako about where lack of facilities. Now Minister Bosuo say there are a lot of positives. I didn't know but I think he listened to us. Yes. This expose that just came the watch no.
The fourth estate.
The fourth estate. Yes.
Computer
placement fraud. Eddie Mai who says computer is always fed by Nipa. And for the first time the minister has come out to appreciate. Also very appreciative of the expose. So I think that is what I expected, or we expected, because who was sector be na nye bi baabi a na wanimpo behu nti so obi tumi yi baabi a mmereye bi wo ma wo a eboa wo ma utumi kata ho eye ho adwuma na wo adwuma na afi. But this time he did that. And then to add to that, 8 people have been arrested. And Okuye to a black one. So say, judging from last week, I can hear about your friend is saying in Nia Moteti Asia school Kunya Mofudida form and coupled with the 4th estate for the Abano. Or did he say I was say abine prioritizing educational needs? Now what he means by that, and he said. He stated, in the wake of the lack of basic needs, the government should desist from announcing fanciful things, citing the free tablet promise made by the Vice President Mahmoud. Make tablet promise. One student, one tablet. Oh, I hear all kinds of fanciful things being announced. When you look at the reality, when children don't have food, when there is no furniture, when children are lying on their bellies, and there is no textbooks, you should not be announcing free tablets. And we are building STEM schools. Science, those things are not bad per se, but you see, basics, the foundation. When your foundation is weak, you cannot be doing those things. So we must reprioritize our educational needs. And I mean, starting STEM no. Science, technology, and mathematics. Na English,
English. Science and technology based STEM schools.
STEM schools.
Science and tech.
Yeah, so let's put them together.
Yeah.
8 people being arrested for prosecution. Yes. The education minister has come out to appreciate the work of the 4th estate, and then Okujetu saying, "Say, Vice President Simamamo tablet. Nipa no kro ni akonya so ti number 1, internet kro ko fa no hen number 2. To the tablet mana e dey no dey. And can we even deliver it? So let's reprioritize your educational needs."
I think I'll start from the educational minister saying that to appreciate it. Yeah. Bueno. You see, sometimes they go for easy targets because we're education. I just say and share any political bearing strong one. Until they say I accept it. But the political bearing kakra say vote school dance near there no. And there he's worried. Yeah. He's not happy. But we dey akwa teachers na ti akodi omo nsem hu no nti ene dey me pepa a fine case. Madam say mo akodi teachers amami. But it doesn't exonerate the teachers too. It's very, very unfortunate. And you have to train people near the end. You should be doing the right things. You see, and the truth is that when I hold match computer placement it has been there for like 10 years. Yeah, time na teachers no moko shawo keep ko se obia no mo ye no fantepem. Nti omo de begwo bebre na headmasters na select with me for be there and as you say next headmasters san kwan pa I do that time now. Then people realize that yen ko enim yen computer yen wa cranty
more digitized.
Exactly what headmaster nkra wonim ho hwe. Nti a computer na be ya but the truth is that computer be mu no so na abaye seketua people are getting schools that they don't deserve. Because you see, I'm so I question headmaster, what's one of my Obinya 10, agree 10 crown about on Fantiman Achimota, and I say we prempe college, you don't have a seat.
But I said that was the essence to mix them together so that it doesn't favor.
But still the good students should be chosen. 10 years exams. At the end of the day, you're true. We are. See, I can say science cut-off point here, aggregate is 6. It should be 6. Want to mean for 18, I won't drop it. Be on 6. So maybe find the first choice, unless of course, I'm gonna say integration to say, but the truth is, I have said insanity. Will be quite village school. We blown in Oko. Why standard exams? SAT. Why throw a pass here? He deserves to be in
the university.
No, but say Sanet, move to another level. I say they say community based. By the end of the day, as I say, university, Ghana, the end of the day, internal SS level, they're strong. And once I say no, colleges in strong in terms of all students association there, but Ghana the SS level because right from SS, it will be our choice to travel to Alabama. Ankasas, Omaha near Dienina. This a place I have to go and sport there. SM Kose Omaha near Dienina.
Yamusukru.
Yamransa. They were brought Yamusukru. Yamusukru, the good wow. It's all trouble, Amano.
Beso Bonnie Krundi.
Yamransa. Yeah, so
the Biamba and then by Krasama Kachikum.
Exactly. Yeah,
Elembele.
Yeah, very next door. Portsmouth, Southampton, the next door.
Infectious.
It's a second data credit.
Yeah, back to you.
So Yeah.
Dr.
Kinky.
Ajini dina wa mwa irawo. Na Ghana football wu no.
You know a center pa be on Kumasi obefa ofi aka obefa.
Na wu krom ne krom de na popular.
Oh, Yamrasa popular pa.
Yamrasa
Elembele de ye guess o pa ye Kamarov.
Girls.
Yeah, it's my guess. I know.
Mama Kalu Shasona. Asona no so person be kan de o.
Oh, Yamrasa de popular. I mean history of Ghana there. I mean it
has a lot of history.
Yeah, no more kinky the pa the so tie.
Trying.
Yeah, the tie no. Recent times on Muja with Oyo. You see with this CAPI and also computer placement system CPS I think they call it. I hold them the data, but what numbers that have been said then? I saw people call grade school. People are paying as much as 20,000 for their kids. That is the bad news. So binya dia, you bet me an A mano. That is what they are doing over there. You see, the whole license of exams is to pick people to bend the candle, get the results, come out to flying colors, and go to the next level. But you do stage be a chese obi na why na adwen say ne ba no achimo time na person ko nti se wenya grade 16 crap obi kwa kotua 30,000 Ghana cedis am obi ne changing into AC man no fan kwa achimota what be your parents and say oh such dark mind that is it even good for yourself Ghana your problem ye nyina no obi to parliament as ne pa bon say ne ba be succeed no and an wo fa se be succeed no meritocracy is lost in Ghana. Sometimes some of us are here doing donkey jobs because of some of these things because a juma na wo be kono we were no man. You baby says one and no buy. I had a girlfriend who had a very good job in Ghana, and I know how she had a job. But sometimes, you know, but Bema no say me Bema boy,
connections they be hanging.
No, the point is that and you're meritorious. Connections means that me and Marco school and my passing here for me. Oh no, na he on interview poni afano. Where will you get you?
No, me because I have the say me no now with the same qualifications. Now, you say me. Boss or city council now communicator PRO now my be apply you know me very well me know why now obi for us be apply then your qualification at the crown obi consider because of the network we have and the connections we have.
I agree, those things are basically there. But one Ghana there no meritorious says sometimes the person doesn't have qualification in that field. No po says some poor sometimes let enye nyina na so yen say Ghana Ghana be etuaka more than 3,000 4,000 Ghana cedis bia no connection near the 90%, only about 10%. So this computer placement no
what should we do to the 8 people?
Oh, they are victims of the circumstance. I feel that I say
bigger people behind.
They are bigger people behind. We no Goro boys. Oh yeah there no. Omuko wo hwe say na. Yes, omuno mutu wonom no mudidi scan say the omu yes you na say ko say mpese me ba baby. No see over for 10,000 bra na yes so ano ni ade. But mo mutu computer room no mo change figures na ade no no dey omu ye nche omu. Those are baby ya me ya no. You see, so but I think it's a lesson that I see because a child has been a victim somewhere. While trap person so when to me in school or be then Okuja Tablet are talking about tablets. I mean, it's sometimes politics in my name. I remember they also give laptops. There was Mahama laptops. Me girls, 2 beautiful girls. So me 2. Maybe my menye bi mkopre menye bi bambane
mama enzo be my laptop.
Oh my laptop. Na munigana on laptop kitu bi I say mini iPad. Beautiful. Ubia
unuamu ma
tutu
ada na obi anya tu
so me ma ya chema ma one more time no mo chema mbo ye call na me sure say Raman am person be ka say Mahama che laptop ya chema ma Oluman ba ko no otafre pa me per contribution pa
Oluman
me no o kan we no say Aruna ni nua no okota Zuria FM no ka say because they are Muslims no on events Raman
I'm so Oluman
and Raman. I mean, I like their contribution. I mean, they are very succinct. I mean, so quality of course bad, and you know that you are happy. So the reality is that almost chebi. But the point is, this sloganeering near sometimes is painful. That what you say, what's a tablet near as a vice president, you will not really be worried about the nitty-gritties, the basics, the fundamentals, which are very weak. You are a man who believes in fundamentals. But once soon we are victim of fundamentals, that yeah a video joy from a premier way in recent times and quality food that for my mother boy natural and no here me here we like some obecha laptop for.
So you are re-echoing that they should rate priority.
Yes, they themselves they should learn almost na that mobile munja laptops na mo mano. But beyond him no so no. Ni otisu sisi no so ka say he's coming to give us show us heaven. Ubi heaven ache won't be hell. Which is hot over there, but also saying laptops when a documentary less than a month ago is premiering that kids are still sitting under trees and writing with on the floor.
Okay,
it's not good.
It's not really good. Kalu, is it good?
It's not good, Opo. Opo, sir, placement system. Maybe I'm kind of confused with me, you know. Sir, Ghana, you say computer bizarre. That hackers in those kind of stuff, you know, it's bound to happen. Because I'm out for internet question on my baby. Yeah.
Is what?
It's bound to happen. Bound to happen.
So you're Kasa you.
Kasa say. Now I say crowd you mama maybe.
Okay. It's bound to happen and not just a president who copy President Kasa.
That was it. Well the Kasa what I would serve them. Upon my dear man who says if you ask global village na ekono. Oh. I say mo person mo use system bia I say munya mechanism and I say controls bia mo betumi aya obi antumi nko system ni mi what I say but Ghana dey anyhow obi betumi akobi computer makoye na dey kwa na mete yin kwa na yin say some say early schools no minister no edu say your friend say edu amofa na say do oh minister no any
educhum
Kumasi High School, former Kumasi High School old students no any then former director general of Eduamankwa one na work keys for access to that computer for the A-listed friends saying schools no na then sa enkofo because okwa na me documentary no okwa omo papa ho no ma omo goro boys o ndo omo bejiska na omo so akoko hu nkofo na omo esisa ade no omo so adwuma wo ha so omo adwuma wo ba na omo te fie so omo adwuma wo ho abi and the system no system in such a way say omo system no enko Ghana de bibia na ebe bia no kono amama na anentina me bisa say adentina ono minister no educhum ene attend omo access no na fe de kokodi nkofo no nwotwe enchen. There's something fishy going on there. What I say? Enka we kongenka a beautiful say yenya that system say nya obi etie krabia asinkwa na ebia omo big town city no monima de omo nkrase no so omo yade to bia ho ya no no modern na system no apeke those who are good. But we there meti no video no akwana start is budget 7,000. You are say 7.5. My milk for 7.5 by or say is equal 8.5. O man mo heading. Obi akwa obi no obi di bu obi. Enti say am man don fair na nsuo ye na ye a. E dey mo ye na nice friends initiative. But at now there are so many loopholes in the system. So for them the thing to be successful they need to back up and let's do the right thing because wow system na so be to me to capitalize na nipa 80 to manipulate some for FAFS almost great why for na market you na wie na the man no must say na the jiska ego nkoto kom dia na say mediocrity na ye create and then there's schools na na say call Manicho school at the side we get on a holy child money Fatima girls na that ni no and e buru girls no and then more early schools no say suspicious because na conform ko ina no to great conform ko ina no and man koye and de call until you just have to guard our step very well. Because when you say Chroma Crana advanced countries in Crano, to the Bino Muja more Caribbean, for cry to me, call my system, and no maybe a new class on way. But more or less, Ghana for you start to say, a computer, a no man, ever boy, you know. Those aspects, I say, the Buana, a protective information, you just have to put it. I mean, once again, I don't understand, say, how could two people who have access to friends saying A-list countries no na fe koko di nkofon wo hwe a omo nim da you know so Minister of Education dey come omo ana edutwum ana say acting a former Director General na odimo omo ana it's a concern. It's a very normal way pa.
Okay. As a concern, Unity Radio 1039. Messages in the moment mbra ye be kan ni nyina dia mamo. Enra na owura land kojo kire maten. Ekoye ekokosra mutumfo ekosra ne ho nhira se opese oko gina MPP anam na eto abama no se ono eba be di omanim se your friend say manager can say flag bearer na yeah na eno dan chenso a oni owura friend say Paul Adumochre edi nkomo edefa na nado ade opeso ye debt exchange program no ho moma entie no kakra bi.
So at least your view is that we should save individual bondholders because they are vulnerable, and the collective holders also because they are vulnerable, same way we've done with the pension funds.
Yeah.
And the big question is, if we do that, are you confident that we can still achieve a 55% debt to GDP ratio? What is the 10-10-10 solution?
Well, the 10-10-10 that was earlier proposed was that there will be a 10% haircut on the principal on the bonds held by the institutional bondholders. And then there will be a shorter maturity period of 10 years. And then also that there would be the 10% interest that is paid on their total bond holdings. So 10 in terms of...
So they'll lose 10% of their principal?
Yes.
Then they will get their interest in 10% fold over the next 10 years?
Yeah, they'll get 10%, 10%, which, I mean, is better than no interest.
10% of the interest?
Yeah, no, 10% interest.
10% of the interest?
No, 10% interest. Instead
on
of
whatever
zero,
they have?
Yes, instead of the
zero interest?
Because there's...
Okay, there's zero interest for many years.
What is on the table now?
Zero for 2023.
0 2020, 0 for 2024.
Yeah.
And in the subsequent years, 5%.
5, 6, something like that.
You know, very complicated formula. So this is a bullet formula, 10, 10, 10, 10 on the principal, then 10% on the 10% interest instead of the zero interest, and then 5 subsequent years, and then also the maturity period 10
is pushed away a little bit.
10%, yeah, instead of the complicated up to 2038.
So your the 10-10 proposal is that we're going to do a 10-year transaction.
Yeah.
So we're ending in 2033.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you take 10% off your principal.
Yeah, yeah.
So your principal, if you are say X bank, and your principal is 9 billion cedis, for instance.
Yeah.
900 million of that will go away.
Yeah.
You won't earn that.
Yeah.
Then in the subsequent years, you will get 10% of the interest that was due.
Yeah.
10, 10, 10, and then you continue.
Yeah.
And you're going to complete this process in 2033, 10 years from now.
Let's say, yes.
Yeah, that's the solution.
So
will that bring us to 55% GDP?
So you see, the requirement under the funds, I would say, parameters architecture, is that 80% of your total debt must be subject to this exchange. So,
80%,
yeah,
okay.
80%. So if, as we are describing, the institutional holders have almost like 70%, and then 10-15% Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana alone is taking about 25% a haircut. You understand me? On their holdings. So if you combine Bank of Ghana and then let's say the banks, insurance companies, and things like that, you would have more than the 80% of the bondholders or the total bond holdings that would have been subject to this debt exchange. In which case, the vulnerable groups that we are protecting will not be, they are not up to 20%. So you still qualify. You still qualify. But then having said that, within this formula, what you then do is to now agree on some relief or mitigating measures for the banks to help them to recover what they are losing, either with a 10% haircut on principal and then the subsequent reduction in their coupon rate or the interest rate. So that's a matter for negotiation, and there could be different options. You could give them a corporate tax relief for a certain period.
That goes against revenue mobilization.
Yes, it goes against revenue, but that does not offend against the formula for the bank. I mean,
for the program.
For the fund.
Yeah, that's important.
The more critical one with the fund is to make sure that you stay within the parameters of moving from 105 to 55.
Very important. How you do it.
So there's the how you do it. The fund does not impose.
People have also talked about.
Okay, Manu.
Yes,
so that
yes.
was Kojo Alan Chamatin. I'm talking about the fund. Enra okutum for her. Tien kakrebi. Time ninti mbese.
Yei wameshia nime domwa. Enya bone. Dedikai. The asida PSC. Emutum for. Say. Say the person ban now so mama opresso na yenya sa kwenye na ewie da ban now so the tosu je no ayamane bo busubi ye wo mu ye sha ase no na me dey krata koma o ma penyin na do da kwa kufa se mabasumbi Fiesia, Brason, says some comedy. Miss Sonopine, na much of Mokatra. Now, open the summer. The annual cheese so the Cassandra Gana mine said, Yeti are made from a year when Acacia and that you go and people. Said Yamia Dumna, ye dear choir. Nasa dana na da wo mama ho kwaya no kon ba ka ko presa ko nya na le kan sa so a nasa o tun fa da wo ma ne tran kran se makasa tere kan o man na ma man na so na ma fa ba betu na nim na asi and so being Yeko Namamre in say a party, the Fruma, the tea, the Bedia, and Yasantina. And I guess I said to buy so far, and Meshaha, and I get you here. I'm to another woman. Say, I also said, the dear Pana make up for Prince Afugana. Na SSM pa na me beje ni semushira no shira me na o ma me pa na sai to batie no e kodi na o tun fo da roma o ma me pa nse no koso Ghana man no ma ngu na ni ase the call Minister for Trade and Industry the share to the Juma so ya.
Okay, Manu. Yeah, time now has become our enemy. He was going to go into his achievements, and straight assembly plants. And days, I was about 6 of them.
Yes.
He talked about all of them. A glimpse of our listeners what happened yesterday. Utumfo will also be talking about trying to maybe Utumfo 24. But let's look at DEG, Debt Exchange Program.
Yeah. Domestic Debt Exchange Program. DDEP. Na efa visit of Alan Dianagakra. But unim Anopa time ya be yabunsamo. Enra Collins Amankwa essay MPP winning formula a Southern Christian flag bearer and Northern Muslim running mate. Yes. Inti say MPP formula yedi formula odi boss odi boliga odi general yensesa no nti ono de o ka kire MPP for say
ɛsɛ sɛ ɔmo maintain formula no na wobɛhwɛ no ama me quickly na ɔpani bi nso a yɛfrɛ no ayɛ ne din na pay anaasɛ pay ana edin bi wɔ ha na pay no ayɛ pay Samuel ayɛ pay I think sɛ bɛ ayɛ pa
I know him Samuel Ayepa
ɔyɛ former member of parliament for Ayensua no
he's a very Ayepa Samuel Ayepa yeah me kind
ɔno nso abɛka bi ato the way kind no so say NPP needs a Christian as a flag bearer. Only the complain NPP needs a Christian as a flag bearer. Is it not religious sensitive to?
No, but yesterday I also went there. Then I'm also religiously sensitive. So Mama say Ghana for about 60 to 70%.
No, every 70.
Yes, na say Mama starts now. Then Bible no so say I mean leadership there. The Bible no mark criteria for a leader near there. Be another religion there. There are some people they are very strong on their sentiments. Fine, but you say Ghana is a secular state, but we a party. You see, sometimes they become say it's not about who can do the job, but who can win you the power, and it's very important because winning the power is ultimate. Or we bet you may human power, but don't mean winning power now because it's not popular with the people, and we are going for a popular vote. Need the president in the country. So we are careful in that regard. I think when you be done there, and I call it some kind of formation. What's a son? Be extra careful, especially when you know the common opponent you are going to fight. Last time around, we just a margin of like 400,000. He's more popular. He's on the ground near there. When you decide to overchange the formula, it might work someday, but you know that in the immediate it might cost you. And they are very, very pertinent. But I think the 10-10-10 formula, I mean, I'm loving one thing about Chairman 10. He's very practical and he makes it simple for you. Because I think a lot of people will contend or will be truthful. This haircut in the end, woman is simple for every lay person.
Yeah,
Alan.
Yeah.
10-10-10. Woman is simple for a lot of people.
I heard the government saying there'll be no haircut, but Nami Nim says a bank of Ghana.
Initially, but later don't say haircut. Initially, say no haircut. But said that haircut.
No haircut.
But said that there will be haircut.
There was a 25% haircut.
Exactly.
That's why Alan is saying 25 is too much.
Exactly.
And then they only 10%. 10%, and no interest. So, hey, that's serious.
For the first year, second year, I'm 5%.
And no say Alan say okay, instead of taking 25, no, take it 10%.
Exactly.
Haircut.
Exactly.
Ube lose can move 10%.
Exactly.
Say 100,000 Ghana na dawa. Ube lose 10,000. As opposed to 25,000 25% nega be say
25,000.
Exactly. Tonight is Alan formula be save 15,000.
Exactly.
Na first year unya interest bia balance so say 10 years ni na yam out flat rate of 10 Yes, a flat rate of 10
for 10 years.
Interest 10%.
Not the whole of the 10 years so every year biano. The first year no my principal no 10%. No they are born.
Na second year.
Na second year the whole interest in best start building no and 10%, 10. Now quote for the 10 years. The whole can
it's the same thing or sit interest for 10 years.
10
I
years.
suppose
10%.
Interest of
10% for 10 years.
No say you know 10 na say first year ni there. My principal no 10%. Now they are born. And
second year
no use the numbers in the 100,000. You better 10%. Now be 90,000.
Yes. 90,000.
First year no more 9,000.
Yes.
Na second
year no. Now principal na kana na 90 no. Na fe no na be 10%.
That's the same thing here.
Every now the people church one team. You can say the whole 10 years no be 10%.
Every year you be 10%.
10% for 10 years. I mean summarizing the internet be 1,000. Also be 10%.
10% for 10 years
10% for
10 years each year. And no na
yeah, but say we hear master say you can 10% for
we on the same page.
Annual
10% for 10 years. 10%. No, the 10-year duration. 10%.
No. We are my bio mathematics. Be no.
No.
Per year for into times 10. Won't you mean? No. 10 times 12.
No, 10% for 10 years. Yeah, that's a 10-year duration. 10%.
No. 10% okay, because a percent per annum. So we are massa in years per annum, which is 12. It's about 12 times times 10.
But you don't use the word 10% for 10 years.
No.
My commercial mass. To educate a man for.
No, my commercial mass.
To educate a man for.
10% per year for 10 years.
Yes, for 10 years.
That's why he said 10.
10% for 10 years. Yeah, that's a 10-year duration. 10%.
No.
Understand?
Yeah.
But Kalusha then say, "Okay, 10% for 10 years."
We are commercial math. Say we are the kwana catch us say if you obenya 2% for 2 years, 2% for 2 years. 2 years is in math. 24 months. And to make us say 10 times 10. That's why he simplified it to be 10.
Yeah, but in the first 10 years, you haircut of 10.
No haircut. That's why the cut.
And then 10. And then the first 10. No. In the second 10 year, profit
interest per year.
And in the third year, and in the third 10 year for the 10 years
straight duration, which MPP. Nana do the end year 38.
Yeah, no, more than so first year of 0 interest.
First year,
and the second year, mom of 5% coupon.
Yeah.
No, mom if 9 now go 15. Into more than so very difficult to understand. But more than better more. Idea what Alan wants to say is that. But you
can also gain more interest as the years go by. More than a bit to me so acquire 10% somewhere.
Yeah, but you know, 20-30 something. But
that's how they're not 20-30. But I think so when it makes simpler sense.
Yeah, easier to understand than that one. 10.
See the Ghana the investment there.
Yeah, I think it has taken a nosedive. I mean, whichever way, it doesn't look good. But I think his formula works perfectly.
10.
Say you know, our people will be a bit okay because they had their haircuts in there. Say,
also, World Bank, Bank of Ghana said 25% haircut.
Exactly,
that's too much.
Yes, that is what is being proposed. Internal people are a bit.
Until even though 100,000 Ghana now they got top bond now. Principal Nankasa will lose 25,000. Now I 75%.
Exactly.
Hey, I 75,000.
Exactly. First year no nya.
Wow. Anyway, internal me call Kalusunian for course na
2024 near Mokakra. Near Mokakra. Yeah, but so I think that he's made a proposal.
Maybe we can go into this more tomorrow.
Yes, but Poladumochu also needs to be careful. I mean, he needs to spare. He's very mischievous. Yes, you know it's obvious choice or to one of them. Where is Lenisa? I mean, once I'm analyzing, I want to do the Crazy Price. Crazy Price is analyzing colors. Colors are about me. We analyze them. The one doing the interview, you see, he is good with it. Sometimes Ofeni say he doesn't know, just to make the thing lively. But sometimes he overdoes it.
Yeah.
Because when your policy now with the negative will confuse him with the language. But I mean that's just by the by. But he needs to sometimes money annoying. But the 10 is not bad. I mean looking at haircuts in a bad year. But my problem is that from afar, who don't run it there? Which a chain watch out on it there easy. But no finance minister not telling the deal. Say maybe that will still not achieve the needed purpose because our domestic debt exchange programming we should be doing like that. I may be say okay, domestically a debt now conform until they can give us money without fear of favor. By acquiring any formula, every man still lose a huge and escalated that they will not help us. In principle, I agree with him that this one looks more like a bit favor individual bondholders, but will favor the government too. It's another side of the story that we all need to discuss. Now, of course, when so I think it's been a bit of success. I mean, the way it's really going about it. For the Union, very interesting.
Maintain the crab, time, Ninty.
Yo, so maybe we should no be sure I was win the point for preview. So no don't party no let them be you know in our energy and buano on so on so when another for ground tiasi sin pipe by bomb in Ishua and Nora and Odema. So, I said, what bay in Jar on Crawford or more plenum, on Suburbano at the Bahasi. So, Zone, when I say the so we can ask what Bishira and I'm saying Shira, I said by Bosuo. Zone, so my Anopa when you see me. 8 Zone, we had there, Yamon, Yamon, and Anopa on Kuara and see me. Zone.
For and so Edian, His Royal Majesty.
Yes. I mean, in a nutshell.
And it's here.
Yeah.
And now I say to almost said the Ebeni Biano, Omuna rally behind that person.
Yes. I think it's self-explanatory.
I see your mama canning in Ababa.
Yes.
On the Oyan say, the Nana no new behind to bar. Or a shroud no a bomb.
Exactly. Now we're hoping for the best. So let's see. I mean, so far so very good. It has been a peaceful contest. Okay. Contest of idea, but we are still on declare so best standing. I mean,
no one now count bro for OP secret.
OP secret, but it's good that the BMW should be put in motion. Then we can have serious, better discussions.
Okay.
But I mean,
there's some more really underground.
Yeah, it's a strategy. Maybe they're also doing a strategy.
There's some more underground work. Yes, that's what I hear.
So let's see how it goes. But so far, I like the chairman. He's not doing badly with his a subtle campaign. I mean, it's really.
It's in Sunyani today.
Yeah, it's catching fire. It's catching fire. Let's see how it goes.
Kalu, Yanko. Now, Kalu shall we na ya course no quick.
Me can say that crazy 1 or 2 be and normal be a breeding a Ghana political landscape managing if you have Ghana if you see the country has a problem you have to propose alternate solution to you know and there we are in a so the second 100,000 the way and say 100% until first year no or better 10% of your principal not the amount not the actual and the 90% now can and I'll be spreading for the next 9 years. And the Afibiano, or more 10% of your principal.
There's no haircut.
Well, but 10,000 Ben you will lose.
Okay, you lose
10,000.
Haircut, and the first again. But the 90% now, you know, for first year, but 90% now can principal, and now 90, you know, every year beyond because first year, wakoti Africa 10 years bim about 9 years and each year biano obeti sa akopem 33 na 10 years no
obeti
the one obenya principal obenya a profit
in the first year na there 10 no the first year na beto ye mo hwe but more there how can you take 10 and 10 give 10
no no say
the first year
until or say your principal no you lose 10%
the first year.
No, say I say I feel never start program.
Yeah.
Tiemban say I feel never program. Never start. We see that way saying 1 million, maybe 100,000, 1 million 100,000.
Yeah.
Into original is starting capital no, and 1 million view. 900.
That 900.
That is the 10%. First 10%. No. So on a haircut near 10%, as opposed to Bank of Ghana get 25.
Yeah, then I would take 10. I want 10% in the first year. They are saying that you are almost around the same figure. Then first year maybe more.
No, sir. I feel now it's
what 10 and now more 900,000. 900,000 first year, more 10% Anna.
I saw say 10 years. Until minimum where when it will start. Exactly. Until start here. Everyone said 23, about 33. Until maybe you ending of. First year no, I'll be now 10%. Now running for 10 years.
But those details, 10. Yeah, final details. I think it will be done later.
Maybe can what time you TA? Don't say NTA policies ning nancy and we're crashed on time because of the transfer. Kalu you finish na
so we the sana more home
two free policy solution we
better because first one I say mama coupon of 5%. In the first year, and the second year,
zero interest.
Yeah, the 5% coupon, 9%, on a 12 debent months, and subsequently, no, and another haircut of 25 a year. And you say no
25, they are not doing
25%
of your investment.
And you say 1 million, I bet 250. Yeah, 150 as compared to 100,000. Also, for whom Johnny, to be a proposed solution. One thing the phone should know, sir. Whatever he has said, no, to consider say a baby my boy minor, or man and yes, or more ego.
We can Moma Enya say Ochinano, you bet me I take it time, I get into this no more. Now quick one on his visit to Tumfo and what the Tumfo said, and right to me Justinina.
Oh, most of the friends say
a formality.
Or Tumfo can say no one beba. But on that then need you know say or sense or Banyamono. On you be at him that I want to tear the man on to visit with my auntie.
Yeah.
When they see we
he spoke highly of Alan.
Me I cried. Obi abeba makachi. Now me obi abe penshira. But they am person me say yeah. Umbe tuni so ndi manum ya no pese
munyina mun kam support.
That's
preached unity.
That's a kinsman. Yeah, kinsman.
Ibi mo ha obi be dru no ho wi na wa take size. I think so you've got to try to play your kinsman role. Kinship role.
Koku dia o 2 for there. Ever see ya. Na is
about. Hey, na gaza no first na koku dia e ka fo. Yeah, so mu. Okay, my uncle, unim sa ne hene ba ko aba so dia, ojam wo so na akasa za no bo na din no. Na pia. Okay, my uncle lies no so na MPK calls na fe motimi afre na mo de mo numbers calls number 50830493945 50830493945 503049394 ofra na do adwencha bana no jam we dey was na na kwakotwe o.
Obo
yes sir
akra ba me mo majuma na mentia anoti tv anoti koso na Mr. Danso auto so yentia no Mr. Kujo kuntojite mamenta na nura eni sensenene odia esi kuma se mountain so no ofu esoni so okatre efo ndu a iwura don alan kojo tomatin ni pe mi be ladi ye ni ebi mo sesana mu kunje pe chupa sa gugu eno ne trend Pra o mampeni ba da onye ndoro ya kamiti uye ana mi hu ta ji ni pe gana ni na airport ai ni na ani si Kumasi airport no ya de yen senchame pa na yewura opin photo ka sendi opo emu odu papa ye o CNTP Ghana full na peno Ghana full na bono awodi numa o tese Ghana fo mo beto e ena so nipa o mo pin na rumo yi ni numa eda na fo so wo wa sa bi ya o de dra fa pro wa ma we bank fo edi eduma e pa santuma ntimo no e yi wa dun wala o ju chamatin na yetre me so ma peni se na sma ko to ni atwa de pre ko mo peni se sa na na do dan ko kwa se e gbe ya na titi amayo kwa tanto di e kwa abato so akuri regional chairman ama ko ni na ka so chairman on tumi ye pro on tumi ye pre Emma, president na no betum se chema so be dia kon o si fom emo twe papa yi sa ma papa yi si fom a chema on tumi ko no post etinye e dia na betu ba iron wa ye ma adua ye ma akosi to be yi etiga na fo si efinuma emo pin so ko so dia to se ye ni obi a obebu amagana manyina ye ho ato ye dia no wo kate wala nkudi to ne Ghana ko ni pipi ko dia o ma ko ni para no to ko ya na wo ko ni ya o ni na so down so atiasie almost settle down nala and for the new mapano ana na danko ku for the bear so opo man to sia na oluma musumre bi mete
nana ojambu amayeda sipimpa cha wa number ye 0994 na ye hoya
ojambu ekoma ya medwadu aswansi
ekoma ya kom de wana se anya ya me mama guchi so yo mama aduane ni no ekom de ya o kame wo studio na kame mama wa ya aduane abrame enso we de dabi o makom de me sa ekoma ya fo maswasma me nti o
opo mama mo mama so na me nka se mo ya dumaden e ma wi acha fa na nyina atichi ye Ghana fo na sa santiman mu station de ye fa ni agro na opo mi nko so na me chia sister Barbara o US enemy ni aba ko Kofi Boatin ono so o US America memo a ono ya o chemate na opo ensemi nyina na bibia na ojambo ama edi abegu fom no o hwe enu ade si asantememo a me de me hu science no se bi be si a o hwe o mampanyi dada wonya ne ba ediko ana so wakotre page na home o mampanyi kofo 2000 na ede ne baba no ensenche ne ehuye e wa asantememo no ebi na enu a ehu bi o hwe bra o si airport na oba na o do airport roundabout o si form ewe dom esi tihwi na Bosuo esi afodo mo mo titi mu nyina obi peso esi na obehwe papa no echese papa no na nya ya ewie na yedi ni kodu opemso anim na obo na mane na opemso so didn't want to say since our bar politician or then film collaboration one say or na ball and could get my team said no etia will be grada and not say if any kawa de be a casa company been in a home or show up on that then some we clean or any power there was a fata or we no him so a catch say na o catch a Ghana for say yena ye ko to ba no che delegates no yen to ba e ma obia ye de ba bon che to e be de ye beto obia Ghana for ba gina tum na 2024 no we na ala chamate e kan no se wo ono de asanteman Ghana mind na kuma so wo hwe one district one factory de ba ya na de yenyo mind district de bia no mo to ayampia e to futu go Ghana for ani one district one factory nya duma ano de opim so set example say one district one factory no opim so kura no say go so obi awe de oye enti say ya na mo papa right direction ya na mo bia o tu na owie ye no na wo ka che Ghana fo nyina say enne say de kwa me kuma mo be ye ntema o mo be be industrial areas e be be dwuma e ma Ghana fo dodo wo na nya bi ye no enne wadaje aso wo daye e wo say do factory be fu no brewery be guru kuma say sugar factory ni ye be fu no enu nti na ne wakwaje asase nyantam e wo joso ne gabe o di ba be industrial area kakaka e di fidima be
aswase kuma ya wakasa ache ya da so tama so mo bi fu front house na wo di afi na be kinka policies ni nyina unza esa nzo mo mugine che na kombe di o mekom so ya mebo ana
po mati no komo di o mo nka
yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Junior member Kuma here from Aswase 3967 and I know say Bosuo na me pese me hye numbers ne so
baby kubu di patriotic voice
ewo bechim
anenia
fo
na me do akodi
bechim
nia mama mo abaso na me ntia wonu nuanu nyina na me fanchi mu ode ma chief ala fi se chief waba bono na hapo metumi aka se ni ya chiche mu ntino o bono ya mana kwa baba ho nse nuanu mpanyimfo ne wo mo na fe ye che ura kwa kun kansa wa biem hu se de wa mama gidi wa document ya na asam katwa
oh yadanasi sana no jamso ama obuase information center for ni biafa yadamu nyina
okay na jamso so ma ya mo na baso ya mo no na baso ninia ne ko ma asam so no enura na me hye tifala ti asante region na he ya ba danie na ti tifala ti bono na he te bono so to adanie na se di bie ti dan se grassroots no ye nyina ya di atu se ye di ura ala koje trematin former trade minister ono ye de ne ba do break the 8 no e say emre afon first minister say ye de wan ko file ya ba ye de fu ado enti we bi say ofenyin ni Nepal ni na o man tani da na me kan se bi so man tani da ko fo what the three meta NTK na bae na yewura adodan kwa ono so di free education bae and then yewura alliance so fa say ye nkola na o we school no ono so di fididi na ba am ono so am we di o we school da ye di enti enia ye ka ya Ghana fo ni na ne se ye nya we shimu wo yewura alliance so na team na ne paul
okay yes yeah da CP patriotic voice of free bichim and Anopa. Okay, the next person Edrone so na won say me mama Gucci abaso mama Gucci gina so enya nuru so me ba so sesi a kwajo poku free from search room apom design
oba dia ma ye wade search konkon na mo so
erade ene ye dini yenso ye ho de mind o
opo ni ene ye dia da ma uche bia po opo aya na ba bia o man nam bia mo to kwajo poku so o tia ni ye pa nyankopon enka no opo ma me kwantanta na obi ma bia mtala ni so ai what we ka opo tie ofin so ra asantimawura kasa na o kan na ni bibia ni support o ni bibia wo mzo o ka se enye dia ne nana no o mu nyina enye dia obi abeba abegye ne nsam nhyira na emom no Opona ushane kasa na o kana bibia chese ono akasa kasa kwa no. The support no be 70% eh Alan Kwadwo Chamate. Eti opo mi de kaka make kan say the best delegate no. Say you MPP ya the president break 8 media. Opo ni nyina Alan Kwadwo Chamate dey na make us opo. O je enu time ya papa esi wa Asanteman mu a. Say ya gaza kufu adu kwa ba kuma ze opo am say onya sa dom ne sa. Enu a je obi a wa pon na opo so kwa akodi na ho me kaka no. Enu obeda me an pese so ya ni ta hotel. Opo je kaze dinati ni pa tobo opo dinati na me say after the year to abana wie kwa ti na na e Ghana president. Me dey gidi the delegate ni ya dum na so mo de Alan Kwadwo Chamate ba opo no ya break awie lebom ka ka make agent say nyame ya na dum na so ba opo inland porti emta o ma sa asante pa emta asante ma MPP kufa no time no ya japade nya ya no nyame andum o ma start o ma to se say jo se o de anyuma e ba asante ma ma asante fo so nya aduma ya no ya gidi that ya nyina ateni mu a opo ba ba to andum asante ma ya nso afra to ba fa etimi da kasa make as one more ko to abane delegate no opo ya ene sunya ya wona mu ti be afekeke me do ba ka say ko na ya o man panyini e entity ya gina tumpa ko pe ne ya kwa to ya abana ma ne ya break 8 no say be ya na do dan ko do ne nyuma pa wo guso a wo ye no ya papa Alan Kwadwo Chamate aba beto azo opo mu ne nyame
nka ho Kwadwo Poku ya da se mpacha wa number ya 3490 no edru so we are na 4086 ko
champion opponent now.
Yes, sir. Great Salasi. Upon Boko there.
Boko.
Salasi, my intel, Yanko.
That be last week. I'm out work somewhere here. That will meet unity radio.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And you so. I mentioned question now on your motor. Now, Machia, yeah, go to my home. The incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Alan Kwadwo Chamate, Yano Popo, Nura Asanteman, Diamta, Meso, Abako Temuno, Binda, so we are black bearer. Now, Titi Asanteman, never had Ghana, after Oman Penina Munesino, what they say, the free Nazareth aba media the American say and ya papa Chamate or bunumem china friends yawada ani ni fiada or bowura apo so the name go akwa to punema say the ya papa Chamate be dura bia be to ayeka matama na the bia meta esa to ne say ni nua no say ni delegate said you papa ko any nyam ase duro so okay ma papa
me bajo Salasi hold on me bajo mo online so no bi kasa no mo edin ya conference mo esa noise ne ba me power chow so ben radio so anu atwe ho yeah Salasi yanko
mini anu delegate me yenye ho abro me yenye ho abro be for say the all part dia kokotoko no yenye na bro
yeah that's it
papa Alan Kwadwo Chamate so gentleman no na wono so emeye Ghana man panyini na mfidi nyuma emu so ema Ghana ni ba bia
Salasi thank you yeah that's it Salasi we 4086 we are now Oluman ko na afi Mama Gucci aba na Mami aba nso ade awie okay 4086 ya hwan hello me bacha wa number end 4086 na hwan
hey obo
to parliament okay mind you ba so na pay attention because am for gina chiri pa why
no pa
enye hwe mayenko
mate yeah sorry na mamenkia woni abajofo ni na na jambo ma wo bia so mamenkia no na me kwa sampane se wo Ghana hanu ma ye wei openi ebako na o cheche mu se Ghana hamna se yiro na nakufuado ayena jinse ono wa fayense do pe bia wotini yeyen na se yewura ko na je Japan e ka so no ena ye ya na finance minister enyi bia na kanya de obeti samle ko o jana manata na ho so wa party ngofo former president ngofo e kasai ama mpelefo bebre ya o maka bi wo mo bi party no exercise
but Nina Papa Yaguna say on Tishi Odiaze. The day can say Omokoswa no money day at 2024 the bedroom. Then I number of say in fact, Neil Alan or Bakuma, and I'm saying, hey. I said, people don't assume that. I said, the other day, when go about me, and you was in Alan, I don't mean Pukudina, and I'm saying, hey, I'm not here. Well, we are now more, and it will be war, Papa Alan, and yes, I did. I'm going to go to Grand, the old people here. Naga, me, the woman, and who say, hey, then I remember being so ever.
Tobo Parliament, Ufrefi or Boasia Dasi, Uluma upon design. Oluma and Baja Pum design. Oluma, Untimenka,
Opotimenka. Yo, Medasi, Pony of Quanya, Mamentia, Mr. Danso of the Auto Repairs. I'm in church, I'm a one. We are very grateful to this platform. When you're through this platform, and there's something for me in the form here. I'm sorry. That's really brave. I'm in champion for me so much. Try a lot of bomb mobile. Opo,
and Benfona can no bomb in there.
Mr. Danso of the Auto Repairs. And I Tama one, Tama Kojago.
Oh, okay.
Through platform we and I made you more. And to be a very grateful to this platform. Any whoop, the beer no I be inshallah. May you great me no be a me all grateful. See, Mr. Allah said, I remember more by I mentioned when you answer Opo, no question say, Enka, okay, Mupa, the Anka, Lua Lancashire. When can you ask them by a better because the bar or Boca? Or a papa, Brawa, Bray, or near Kufa contest, they do the Bucano, not second round in Abba was so one or step for that man and Akoe. Can then if you be anyone, Nanka or Maya, but any democracy woman. I think there's some control about our berry and but Omama Pepper and Bla. Media Mr. Santamai. Extra MP opinion for say. And there's another Kufarity Akunyaso as a man penny. May I Santamai and a man that Kufa the Oman penny. You could vote to Nina Duduano after Ashanti region. Ashanti region until about 2008, MPP Lusuye. Intimate said. Project I would do no Ashanti region affirmative hospital. Opo Asemino Kate, you how many years MPP bar power? Kepa Hospital, Formina Hospital, Sevilla Hospital, Kumau Hospital. And the MPs no sorry. Now Oko Chebile Koko Opo. Omakwa even Chebias ye to ties war. And the Chebi chronim in our wife or baby If I friend say former year so more friend two village. And now Ashanti region I think it's and so much see full village now Eastern region. It's your best say woman in I Cambom. Tala and a beba no besina Buama Santamaya Kwaswa. My in the Bonia Adia Medirosati Abambabe. The constituency. Yes, I friend tell you. We contest Mahama Winnie baby. Name of the constituency in there. Almost Abama Abambabe. It's a better Ajuma Honorable Lancashire from Linkwala Bremoa and the Sun Party Nababe Sindano. Asantimation and Monam, Asantimasha, Alancashire and Monama, meaning say, parties no, I can read this in Nazubabwa. It's as I do so. They are Tinian Punto, our Santa Region. And yes, I will put Ashanti region is the second first, the capital region. Ghana, and so you don't put to a boy, so because you are going to almighty chairman Bosuo, in person.
Yeah, that's it. You better ask watching. Thank you. Me mama back up, Mama Gucci and the Gucci Mama Pum design. Obiasi Gucci ladies, more tough.
Before question is the Chiaono or Vega Queen. I'm the first time, Mr. Mabamo.
Yeah.
sɛme nso da bia me ti me dini nkɔfɔ frɛ me me ti me dini nti nipa akonnwa nti nso so tia bukifoɔ nyinaa me patron asada nso nana ɔmama ɛhyamfoɔ ɔmo nyinaa bra kofi ɛne African baba akɔfɛ ɛne wɔn nso so no abɛgyafoɔ me tia mo nyinaa nti mɛhyɛ da na maba Friday na mabɛkasa ɛbɔ mpa yɛ nso ma Ghana man sɛdeɛ na obi ka no yɛ ɔbɛba abɛdi so a ɛbɛboa yɛ no na ɔte yɛbɔ mpa yɛ ne nyame yi ne ma yɛ na ɔman no yɛ yɛ nso so a yɛabɛtena akwantuo mu for so many years 30 years 35 40 years
na yɛtumi akɔfie
wɔahwesa ne nadie na nka wɔde akɔ
Ghana ka bio na sɛ ɔmo ama fie kɔkora yɛ hu me se some of us we had plans to say kakra ebeko fie but the way ɔmo si yɛ Ghana no enra me ne Kalusha enra me ne striker kasai striker so striker Oyeropa FM formerly of Angel and now otweti bibi say the way a Ghana ne the way obi ani abre akwantu na be kakra be ka politicians no go Ghana me frɛ na mze maza also post the omo ye Ghana ne de young guy bi apese otukwan obi ani ni da so
okwo ono man pese oban so tina won so enyi
so mo mo tuo ne de ojawo
na ne se o se ye de mpaibo na bi na me ebe yi don amaye no oyi ne maye na obebo akuro no na yenu amo ne ye maye na nanom ye wo famu no ayaka won obi ko ye ntime ko fa obi ama ye den bi beka ho ye o se ye bom paye ne nyame yi obi a o dwene tabe o dwene o man no Debia masisa menia masa me konso no po me yesa me kwa no masan
no asan mama Gucci
tu kwa over 30 years
wa
e da so te etикро you know nka makofie na makoje ma ho
na wo chile sama ba na nkwa be twa ho kakra na osan ko
sa pepe eno na me po me ken
so tna wo imusa
Kalusha chawo
ai oti opa wa share headphone Kalusha ko ti studio on time share headphone what is say wo kasa America o dey share headphone
Jai.
It's Friday be show anyway.
Ai, ma fe no me chia abusiafo nyina.
Yeah, Joseph.
Mr. Mai. Yen fampa bo, se de e mai Ghana ne be ye yi.
Yeah, that's.
Na ye mompa yen so ma yen ye wa Ghana fe wo Usta ha. Me Gucci for me chia mo nyina me patron so na for ene ma dofo nyina me chia mo na mo ti bi so chia mo nyina.
The Gucci.
Thank you. Mama akonya we na
Anytime. Yeah, that's it. Anytime. The radio is for the community. Thank you.
Friday, no better than
yeah, Mama come crash start here. Me mama abasi come start here. No, Mama Gucci, yeah, that's it.
Yo,
okay, bye. Mama about was mami. Apom design.
Oponya mi andumo na muso.
Mi fufu yes, yeah, di bro me nkate kon asa ama komado.
So me who cry.
Mami aba no opebi ehwa. My nti we are last caller 7079 ono na de be wie kra na ya sorry so.
Yo, for me chia na me chia yin to the telephone na. Manu so me ne ko trouser de huntu da me se me kai manu so said da. Adan ya wa bembo man you ni Arsenal 20 minutes until one mama mami ke hu bi da ati de no
eno di na tem
ayi no di na no kenenye inti mi na no
eno manu twetwa botro sa no se
oni mi ko sa makoka se trouser enye oni trouser inti onya abotre yo Yawa.
We shall see.
They say league has been no Muslim. They don't have any excuse to someone dealing.
Yeah, they don't have any other competition apart from Europe now more bon. Yeah.
And Chomuira Muhammad League, and yes, sir. Never between studio.
Okay, Mami Abaya say me but your number is 7079. Mami Abaya, I think she didn't even finish her point. Nah, the line I drop. 7079 where?
Oh, me mawaju.
Me but your men so me juso.
Me but your sister, I feel pre call to a China me butuo.
A fear pre call to a China butuo.
Yeah.
But also didn't decide Sister Frema.
Sister
Fia. Oh, okay. Sister Fia. Hey, last 3 callers ning na ma. E ma no mo champion me film pa. Sister Fia ma inti. Fia pray court na chi o chia o nyina ma e why.
Ipacho obi ajo so. Opo me po ma ba so pa we dey to Facebook. Na ma sa kwa na tia na ni good. Me na me ma nyina na eti.
Oh, why are there?
So ye radio e wo US.
Who's that?
Me po ma ba so pa.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Opo ajuma papa. Opo na me tia MPP party executive sini na titiri area line cash. Opo ye nyina ya MPP for na your baba betu frank e bia je ni je ho na so obia ni se se enframa e fa bia ne de ebo bia trese align ne time na aso na de e ma ye ni ji ne ho anti ye bo ne ho dam a ye ko ji so e de ye ntoma se se form se o metieti aso ne se the policy dia o dia ba o ne sema bia o ka e fa party ne ho se mu ba obe hwe se party no obe create nyuma e wo party ni obi a party chairman ya onu antu ni botom se wo de bua obi se obi e bi enyuma e de ma party no na se party na nya sika wo de bo na ho bla e be kakra no ye be to ba nya fe na obi kwa kwaje da bia nsa na wato ama obi san se onu mi se wo ye ni MPP ni mapa ya se wo yire no ho ye adwuma no wo ye ni ya boso me so a party ni be man didi kakra de abo na ho bla tina ye o se fata no ono na se du abato so a ye nyina e be kwa akoto aba na ye di na aba se o medie e mo ye ni sika echi e na se e koma ya na di ye ye ni e wo fo mu ni ti no sebi obi di kakra bi be hye ye mfunu ma ya ya funu ti na ye di mika ni akwa akwaje na ba bia e se se nke ye to aba ne de ko no
ni atoko
na ba hwe na ni akoto aba no akoto na be nipa no oba obetinita ni adwuma pa bi no oba se oba
be ye mo
ti se oba na sa police wey ti pass pa na the party no ya e be ya tin se party fo be tin ya be tuye power enti eno nti na ama mani agi alanka se won se yakopon mwa no na sa asem we yanko a waken yanto abama no na obedi ye
na oba sunyan no na oba sunyan no sunyan ti sen
afa na wo ba kina obeka sa o service radio live I kina interview kesi pe dia so kina no ba die no baga waya e kogu pana no one ya na baba
no baga waya okay
ye be swa ne so ye be se wo fu ni se ne time so ti wan ko so anyere emu aboa ne ho na ye so ya ka do se be to aba na ma
Yansu da sister Fia offer free sunyan Fia pre court na chiri ho pe chia magistrate ni court fo ni nyina ama why sister Fia
yo obi aje
yeah that's it Yansu da se Oh, she was going to say something. I'm so happy when I hear female talk in politics because Kalucha won't mention. And obi tro bibi by or say you take a decision as one take be and kwasiafo say be make a decision here dey. Emma now so we so. Enti Ghana na yen idea. Enti ena na mama Gucci kan say ye vacation na ye tu kwan ye ko Ghana do chen ba bia ti abusua Ghana for a Worcester, Mama get involved in the building of the country. My engineering na ma Ghana for no momoti on kwa. You a lot of ideas here. Yes, you be to me dear boy. Tia Mama na get involved. Kwesi Usu from Ohio. I say I greet you all. Opo, have you seen Zimbabwe food security action? By the end of the farming season, Zimbabwe will export food to the world. Cried yesterday when I was reading the World Food Organization report. Oh, Mother Ghana, country of Omofria. Mami Abasi Opo, even Legon, for more than 30 years, has not been able to complete their own sports stadium they use for inter-university games. On my way there. Wow, until Legon for many stadium cry. University of that stature. Okay. And you expect me to support Black Stars, Apu? Okay, Mami Ababa, oh my, I don't know. What? We are not serious, so nothing is working. Mami Ababa, Edia, the Eba, no. Isaac Meza say, Ken Kalusha, please, you can say whatever you want. Why? Ken Galusha is speaking from experience. We were here when Liverpool bought a certain Nunes from same league for 105 million and is now missing chances like a girl missing her boyfriend. Hey, Mami Abba, what a narration. Kwesi Usu says, Ken Galusha, please, Conor Gallagher is not leaving. No. Ken Galusha, please, do you feel asem why? And then the amount will show unkwana will be about so program is on no free Isaac Mensah or see do you feel asem. Mami Abasa, unfortunately, Efia was not in the country when the verdict was given. It was when she came back that she came to beg. Kwesi Usu say, I wept yesterday after witnessing Zimbabwe food security action, which will make the country so food sufficient that by the end of the farming season they will produce and export food, more wheat and food than Ukraine. Is it not sad that Ghana we are using the pandemic to build cathedral? Oh my goodness. Could you add in the message for Asempa Furniture Works by or say good evening to your listeners from Kojo Asempa Furniture Works Edum Kumase. Mami Abaso, if people will be paying for grades and getting placements, then we should go back to our old system. Every parent should go and find schools in the normal way. The 8 people are just a tip of the iceberg because the big fishes are in the ministry. Can a kitchen cook able to operate? Can a kitchen cook be able to operate the computer placement system? There be Enoye Kwesi Ousu. And I did by Mamma Banedi can the earlier message by say na omo bed I go back to your old way and a pay school my mano. Kwesi Kwatin say yesterday Honorable Alan Chamatin made me proud when he visited our only king Otumfo Osei in his palace, and I hope NPP delegates will vote for Alan for him to lead our party come 2024 general elections. Nobody, I don't know if he Kwesi Kwatin. Mami Abba says nobody should touch anybody's money. They should just cut down on government size, reduce the amount of monies being paid as salaries to those board chairpersons and CEOs on board. Put the building of the bogus cathedral on hold, boost the agriculture sector, and we will be fine without the bond. Hey, I'm out for solutions. So, and who we have heard, sir, we are tired. Mamiaba, when your boy Alan, Eddie, and Nana Oka. Ken Kalusha, please don't confuse yourself. I know if he, Kwesi, oh, Ken Kalusha, don't confuse yourself. No, fine. Isaac Mensah. Kwesi says, Opo, please, 10% per year is different from 10% year for 10 years. Felix says, Opo, greetings to you all. Good job. Johnny Tex. Odro Menu says, Alan Kojo Chamatin 10 will bring fire to Unity Radio. Wow. My regards to Honorable Alan Kojo Chamatin and G30 members. Opo National Otum Voice 82 has said it all from a comma Yaswan say Opo, my credit to my members the credit Okasano. They shouldn't touch our pension monies and our investment too. They should just downsize the government, stop paying CEOs. I think that message is already been read. Mami Abana de Bai. Abusuafo for ena ebrebe mai kwan na yedi dwumadi ni nyina ba no awie. Thanks for your messages, thanks for your calls, thanks for your time in listening and enjoying the show. Nyame admo chana no pai san mo be sha na de foforo de abramo. Like I said, the transfer window is still open. Ebebo UK 11 and sana transfer window no aklosu. Ti whatever happens no chana no pa deals bi abetumi akoso bia no. Ba wo bi a ye soccer fan dia de obetumi ani se obetumi akwa TV ho NBC Sports Network ombe you know channel 31 USA channel no so so be transfer window update from 2 p.m. ekona nti eno so ede eno no medi ede no opoku jamvu betumi aframe Opo National many Ken Kalusha and Manucho Magandi and ede dwumadi bro ene ya run out of time kakra yen copies nefa news no to am so erade ede chen a ochena anopa ene mo besan hia na ede foforo ede abremo.
See, the language you use here is not technical
because we don't think.
Yeah, you learn it from a book. So the English you speak